It's Freaky Friday, they all wanna live my lifestyle. Check me out, I'm laying up these bitches lights out. I'm directing what I say, you gon' hear anyway. Deposit your 2 cents, you still ain't getting paid. I'm just a good girl with real nigga tendencies, popping like Serena every time.
Never
Why
fails.
just Dominicans do this? I feel like
because we could all be Dominican. That's why. Because if you say shout out to my Dominicans, you could be saying hi to everybody and shout out to everyone from every race, color, and creed.
What?
Yeah, because you look Dominican, he could be Dominican. I got an uncle who looks like him a little bit. You know what I'm saying? I'm clearly Dominican. Fucking even Jimmy looks a little. Jimmy looks like he got a second wife in DR.
Jimmy looks 0%
Zero.
Dominican.
Yeah, you haven't met white
Switch your camera,
Dominicans.
Jimmy. You don't look Dominican
Dude,
at all.
look, I bet you if I bring him to the barber and they hook this nigga up, and yes, I just called him that, he will be puro Dominicano. Like, he'll look like he's my cousin, bro. Like, I have siblings who are your skin tone, bro.
I can't with you. I know there's a lot of different, you know what I'm saying, types of Dominicans.
You look like you're my cousin.
Jimmy,
Dude,
sorry,
Jimmy
you don't
could be
got
Dominican.
it.
If he lined up the beard,
It's okay.
It's over, bro. You know how many bitches Jimmy could get?
How was your Halloween?
Oh, dude, my Halloween was lit, kid. I went to...
Wait, you're Jehovah's Witness, dude. You don't celebrate Halloween.
Yeah, exactly. So what I did is I ruined other people's Halloween.
How do you do that?
So, dude, I would go
God.
up, they were like, oh, trick or treat, and then I snatched their candy, and then I threw it out.
Bullshit.
Fuck you.
You're too nice for that. Dude.
Dude, yeah, I didn't do that.
Probably like, here you go, guys. Here, you take 2.
Yo, bro, no, but dude, being Jehovah, like that's an actual, like, honest fact, right? But
Right.
like, I could use it as an excuse if I want to get out of shit. You'd be like, yo, like, we got this thing. I'm like, dude, I'm, you know,
Yeah, Jehovah's Witness.
Jehovah's Witness, bro.
That's so bad. You can't just use it when you want to. You're
Man,
supposed
fuck
to be
'em. Yo, dude, they interrupted my Saturday morning cartoons every Saturday. I get to
my
use
God.
them. You know what I mean? Church was boring as shit. They try to take your money. Shout out to my Jehovah's Witnesses, though. Yo, be nice to them. Be nice. Yo,
got
one
a
of the most
job.
awkward moments was I answered the door, and it was a lady who used to give me Bible studies, like, dude, 15 years ago. And I'm telling you, this is pretty recent. And she was with a chick I went to high school with. And she was a Jehovah's Witness. She had the long skirt on to the ankles type shit, but she couldn't hide her fatty. I was like, she was fine.
Still had a
You
shelf
was in
back
church
there.
still being...
No, but
You
yo,
surprised?
No.
dude, she can't hide her ass. She need to deflate that shit or
Dude,
something.
sometimes girls look good in church. I'm sorry. And you don't, I mean, you try not to think about that kind of
In
thing.
what?
There. In church.
Oh, in church.
He's trying to corrupt bitches. That's fucked up.
I thought he said in shirts. I was like...
In shirt,
Well, everybody wears shirts, yeah.
That's why I was like, what?
kind of good.
Why
at
would
it.
I say that? I feel fucked up that you even assumed I would say that.
I just didn't know where you were going
How
with
was
it.
your
That's why I stopped.
How was your Halloween?
I was working.
You were working? This was the
Yeah.
first Halloween where I didn't go trick or treating with my kids.
Why not?
They're all too old now.
They're all too old.
Yeah.
Too old?
Oh yeah.
Like
does
they
that
don't
mean?
go with me anymore. You know what I mean?
Oh,
They go by themselves.
Oh,
with
yeah,
their friends
that's
and
kind
shit.
of lame, bro. If they pull up with a cop.
Yeah, and West season.
Yo, by the way, Dallas definitely had the scariest costume. Shout out shout out to Hexpo, Bobby Nuggs, Bailey, and Green Care. Yo, homie came in. He had on. Dude, the Bosch and Cup uniform kid.
Yep.
He had on like the
It's a
green
D-Tech gang
pilot
unit.
jacket thing.
Yep.
He had on the chain with the badge on it and the glasses. He came in, I was like, oh shit. Like he actually scared me for a second. and because he had the sunglasses on, I was like, oh shit, party's over.
People were looking at me with
They were looking
real
at him
fear.
crazy, bro.
Real fear, like, oh.
That's why, why they didn't go to the table. Wherever
Yo,
you
that's
guys
probably
was
why
at.
some of them left, bro. Yo, all big respects to the Expo, but there was some people there that looked like they were about to get locked up type shit. You know, they looked like they was going through a struggle.
That was
And
a
then
good
you had
party.
Dallas just standing over there just
Scaring the shit out of
scaring
people.
them.
They're over here with like fucking
Happy
weed and shit.
Halloween.
It was a good 10 minutes where there was a lot of tension in the room.
Yeah.
When I walked
It
in.
was pretty awkward, bro. Like
That's not funny.
like,
And
when-
you probably just, imagine the doors just opening and Dallas just walking in like this.
Oh, I let it sizzle a little bit. You know, I let him like think like really question it. Like, is he actually a cop? I played it up.
dude, you pulled it the fuck off. Yo, like it just proved. I wish. Did we take photos? Because I was like, dude, this is why.
I made a beat video yesterday with the same
Oh,
costume.
yo, bro.
Yeah.
And then, the comment was like, you started this. I did start it because it's the fucking truth, guys. Look at this fucking guy's face. Yo, sorry. We go into it too much.
Jesus.
You're funny.
Sorry.
Well, I had to make it real.
Oh, what was you gonna say?
Nothing.
I was gonna say, how was Expo?
It was dope. I actually didn't make it for the convention. Did you make it for the convention?
I was there when they were wrapping up.
Yeah,
Like,
I saw a lot
got
of shots
to look
online. It looked fucking sick.
Yeah, no, people had costumes on, and like a lot of product. You know what I mean? Like different people were.
I'm at the after party. Sorry.
The after party was really dope.
Yeah,
it was in
yeah,
this
yeah.
really like cool place upstairs, like Hard to
like
even
a bar.
explain. It was like a bar, but like super cozy. It had this huge room, and then that all overlooked like the indoor soccer field where the convention was.
Okay.
And they had a cool stage set up and butterfly. Is it Budafly or butterfly?
But we were saying
No,
we'll
spelled
call it
butterfly.
Jameer.
Bro, you interviewed them.
I know, but like, no, I've been getting confused ever since because they got the logo with the butterfly.
Budafly.
No, but the
Budafly.
sax player, Jameer,
feel like it should be butterfly.
the one who peed his pants. He's
The one who peed his pants.
He had butter on his shirt and he had butterfly wings. Maybe that mixed you up. But like, no, it's Buddha Fly.
Yeah, but there's even a butterfly in their logo.
Yeah, it's part of it. It's a play
All right,
on the
anyways,
word.
they
Dude,
performed. They put on a dope set. Flea showed up, performed at the end.
Yeah.
Okay.
It was a good night. Everybody got free weed.
Yeah.
I wish I was
nice.
there to get free weed.
Yeah, how was your session?
The session was smooth.
Voice of the baddies.
Voice of
Voice
the
of the
baddies.
baddies.
Yeah, that's that shit she wanted us to call women from now on. Fuck that. How was them bitches? No,
I forget.
You guys got
honestly,
people
that
waiting
funny
outside
Marco-
for you, bro.
What?
It's funny that you said that in that funny Marco episode or whatever, where he's with Southside and what's his name, G Herbo.
Yeah.
Funny Marco says something about the baddies, like this is how I talk to the baddies. G Herbo said, "What'd you just call them?" And he was really like, "What are you saying right now? You call them baddies?" And then afterwards, I thought about how we said that.
That's
but-
crazy. We said it first. He must
Yeah.
have been watching the
He
show.
was watching it,
He was
yeah.
watching the shit.
Fucking funny, Marco.
Did you guys make any hits? You make it with shit I sent with the beats I sent you?
Okay, so like it started off, it wasn't like a huge turnout, but it was still like a good vibe. We did make music, but we started off with YouTube beats, and then we got to the Ocean Breeze song, and then we just need to finish that, and then we did another. I think that was the only beat we got to, honestly.
Yeah, damn, YouTube beats too. That means we gotta step our game up.
I need the rappers to
We gotta
show
step our
up,
game
like baddies, like stop playing.
That's
the
true. Was it
rappers
like
need to show up.
not the right shit for like?
Yeah, because the people who come, they're recording, but it's not what I'm like, and I still want everybody to record it and have their fun or whatever.
Yeah.
And be creative, but it's just not what I'm looking for what I'm trying to do right now.
Yeah, and for like maybe the beats that you
Yeah,
got
that I
available.
have.
Yeah,
Yeah,
come
'cause I
on,
heard
people need to
some
show
other
up, man. Come on.
Yeah, y'all
Yeah.
are sleeping because I heard that other shit you played
Free
me in the
cookout.
car, and I was
Yeah.
like, God damn.
444 is fire. That one.
The one
we're gonna drop.
Kilinda and
Isha.
that shit's
and
crazy.
Noor and
That might be the one, by
Anik.
the way.
Huh?
The one with Isha and shit. It might be the one.
That's Sensei's beat. That's a all baddie production right there because it was.
Oh,
Or wait, no, I lied. Neezy recorded it though.
he could identify as one though.
course.
But yo, shout out, see the Dominican Spice put it on there. Made
Yeah.
it that song. You know what I'm saying? Because
Yo.
Isha killed that.
I think we're gonna do a cook up here in a couple weeks.
Really?
Yeah, I just talked to them last night about it. So
That'd be
I need to
fire.
talk to you about that. I might need some help engineering that shit.
Absolutely, you already
So
know.
and all you guys, we got to put it together. I'm gonna live
Absolutely.
stream and all that
is your,
shit.
is your green
an eye
card
out.
still good till next week?
Oh yeah, no, we can do it under
All
the
right,
table. We can good. We're good. Yeah.
We good. Yeah, but let me know because you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Everyone knows
Ronaldo
last week
Weasley's gonna.
I got them Puerto Rican passports on deck and kid.
you
Oh, you
whipped
know
up
what
a
I'm
few on
saying, kid?
Halloween.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, he did.
What's up with you alone?
Dude, I'm just grateful to be here, bro. Honestly,
Yeah.
Expo was mad fun. That
Yep.
shit was like a blast. Like I was gonna say what Dallas said, like the upstairs shit was crazy. I kind of got lost. I went with Trey. It was super cool.
Bro, I didn't know where you went for like 30 minutes. I was like, where the fuck is alone?
Yeah, I was just everywhere. I was just exploring,
both
like
nice.
looking at shit. We got goodie bags, so I literally smoked everything that we got in the goodie bag that night.
You know what's crazy?
Just,
I didn't even smoke like the whole time I was there. I took a couple rips outside, but I left and I was like, wait a minute.
Because I don't think cops are allowed to smoke. It's like a whole thing.
That really must have made people suspicious, huh? Campaign Benny, who was here last week, he was really looking at me crooked, dude.
Oh, yeah, he was there,
He was
bro.
like, yo.
Yo, I'm
And
telling
he
you,
made
bro.
me smoke too, and he was like, here, take some tequila too.
Yeah. Because
Yeah.
that's how you test if someone's an undercover, bro.
I feel like that's not
But I
even
thought
the
he
real
knew
test
you.
anymore, though. He does, but like,
He still had a
I don't know him like real well, you know. Like he could be like wondering if I'm on a
That's
deep
funny.
undercover for years.
No,
Just
bro.
chilling with all of us.
No,
Yeah,
we've
yeah, I
talked
learned
about
how to
this
make
before.
beats and shit.
We've talked about this before.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
the funniest meme ever. Like people be like, "Yo, it's like a 10 years thing, bro. I learned how to make beats. I'm gonna trap all these colored folks."
Yeah, I'll
Oh
trap
my
some
God.
low level weed dealers.
Yo, they ain't selling shit. That's what's funny about it. They just rap about it.
That's crazy.
Oh,
Okay.
man.
Speaking of rappers, we don't have one tonight.
Dude, fuck him, kid.
We don't have one tonight.
Hey.
We had nah, fuck him because we had a good one. We had a
He
good
didn't
one
call you a rapper.
scheduled.
He didn't even recognize you as one. Fuck
What are you
him.
talking
You know what the
about?
fuck I'm talking about. We have no musical guests tonight.
Oh, okay, got you.
We have no musical guests
Gotcha.
tonight. We had a great
Whose
one.
fault is that?
He rescheduled. We're gonna have him back soon.
Whose fault is that?
It was. I mean, I'm gonna say. Well, it was a family emergency. So whoever in that family
You had
some
another
issues.
baby, bro?
Nah, it wasn't me, dude.
Motherfucker, bro.
But our guest, the hilarious comedian that I met here,
Dude, which guy?
He's going to be in Governors next weekend in New York and in New Jersey the weekend after that.
Jersey
you can
kid.
find him at Porkchopz Comedy with a Z. Let's welcome Porkchopz. Come on out, bro.
Dude, what's up, kid? Look at this guy. Looking like he retired from the mob, dude.
So,
Dude, you look like you run a pizzeria, kid.
bro, he looks like his name is Porkchopz. Like, if there's anybody that should be named that, it's definitely you.
Yeah, I
Okay,
like
how'd
the
you come up
roasting.
with that? Why'd you choose that
I had
name?
it since I was a little kid. You know, I've had the nickname for a long time.
Do we call you Pork or Chops for short?
Yeah, whichever. You know, you call me chops,
Pork.
pork chops,
I gotta
porky,
decide.
Forky, I was gonna say
Choppy chops.
Forky.
Porky?
chippity
Yeah.
chops.
Chops, dude.
Chippity chops.
Oh man.
I seen him here. I came for a comedy night. He was performing and put on a great set. That was a cool night, dude.
Yeah, it was a fun night,
room
yeah.
packed out and everything. It was cool.
Yeah, 100%.
I like that it was very brief.
Yeah,
You know
it
what I'm saying?
wasn't
Like,
like too
didn't
overbearing.
go on and on.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it
yeah.
wasn't. You know what I mean? It's either we did it really like last minute. We did it. It was like in a week's notice.
Yo,
so
facts.
it was. You know what? Can I try to go get a few comedians and stretch it, or just grab like one or two people? Just go in there, do 20 minutes, half hour each, and just.
I think
call it
comedy's
a
better
night.
that way, bro. Because every time I go to a comedy show, I'm like, give me an opener, maybe a second one, and then I get to the main guy. Because that's who we came here for. I think stand-up especially is one of those things where we're like, that person's all important for that night. We came here for him type of deal. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, 100%.
Yeah, yeah.
It's like that. Listen, a lot of the times when a crowd is out there to see you specifically, they don't care about everybody out. They don't.
Unless they're good.
Listen, they're gonna laugh. It's the show. Everyone's having a good time. But at the end of the day, they're there to see this guy. You know, social media is like that too. You
So
know?
how many people were at that show?
30, 40, something like that, I would say.
Yeah.
Maybe more.
Was that like the sweet spot, or where you think it's like you feel like the best to like try out jokes and stuff? Because I'm always curious about that.
Oh, I try jokes out full of rooms. I'll try a joke out in a theater with like 2,000 people.
Yeah.
100% all day.
Was that your biggest crowd? Like
Yeah.
2,000?
Yeah.
Where was that at?
That was in upstate New York in Utica.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's pretty
When'd
cool.
you find out you was funny?
Well, this guy.
Yeah, you know what? Here's the thing. I've always been the guy. You know what I mean? Like always joking around, growing up, cousins, standing on the picnic table,
Playing the dozens.
cracking jokes. You know what I mean? I was always that one. I didn't care about getting in trouble if it was fun. You know what I mean? If it was worth it, yeah, 100%. Everyone had a good laugh, yeah, it's worth it.
Dude,
you
it's
know?
worth it for the joke and the meme. I always say that, and people
All
think
day.
I'm joking. I'm like, dude, no, it's gonna be funny.
Yeah, no,
I'm gonna be called the
100%.
dick real quick, but fuck it.
Do you do you have to well, obviously being funny, it's different for comedy sets versus just making people laugh, right? So for your sets, you pre-write everything and
Yeah,
You know what I'm
I
saying?
mean, I write a lot of my material. The thing is, what you want to do is you want to write it, but you don't want to write it as a script. You're not an actor. You know, it depends what type of comedian you are too. You know, there's performative comedians, the guys that get up on, late night TV and stuff like that, and they're clean, and, I'm
Pull the
not
mic
that
in a
guy.
little bit.
Whatever.
Pull the mic
put the
in a
mic
little
in
bit.
a little.
A little closer, bro. No, you can pull it. You can sit back and pull it too.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Good.
Yeah.
Yep, we good.
Kill.
Yeah.
Thumbs up,
Dude, you gotta fucking
You know what it is? I know, like,
Dude,
you
you
tell
gotta
you're
be
like an
professional,
introvert.
kid.
You know what I mean? So I know. Like, I
Listen to
just
the
want to keep it. You know what I'm saying? Signal.
Yeah, the hands, the Italian. You could always tell, kid. Like boom, boom, boom. You
Yeah,
know what I
you
mean?
know what I mean? Wait, yo, where were we? I'll forget everything.
You were
Sorry, I
talking about
interrupted you.
basically your process, when coming
The
up
writing
with
process.
your writing process.
Oh
or-
yeah, it's like if you're performative, I'm not. I'm more of I write a bunch of material. Have a lot of pretty much all my material is real life. Yeah, sometimes I exaggerate certain things and just whatever, tweak it up. But all my material is really things that I see. It's just everyday stuff. Even today, coming here. Just Kesha performing. All I,
Oh, that who's playing? Kesha?
Yo,
I was
Yo,
wondering
talk
what was
about that.
going on
You
today.
say something.
yeah, everybody walking down the block. I'm like, everyone's wearing glitter. I'm like, yo, what did a glitter bomb go off on?
No, dude,
Yeah.
the strippers just change the shifts.
Yeah,
That's why.
This
I didn't know
super-
Kesha was still alive.
Like everyone's
exists
glittered
still?
up.
I didn't know that. But not that she was still alive, but I didn't know that she was
Oh, that she was
doing
fucking dead. How old is
shows.
she, yo? Oh my god.
Yeah.
Is she the one that had or was that Iggy Azalea that had some
Yeah, they
drama
kind of
with
look
her
the same.
producer or some
They
shit?
kind of fucking look the same.
They do.
Kesha, who the fuck is Kesha? Do you remember her?
It was who?
I do
Don't
kind of.
stop, make it pop.
Kesha, yeah.
I'll be honest with you, I don't remember
Isn't that
any of
her?
her songs. You know what I do remember?
Yeah. No,
it's not her.
That she went to hug Jerry Seinfeld on the red carpet one day.
Oh.
He's like, no,
That's what
no,
I
thank
remember
you,
too.
thank
Oh my
you.
God.
That's how I remember.
You haven't crossed paths with him or anywhere, have you?
Nah, never.
That'd be crazy. To
What
me,
part of
anyway.
New York you from, by the way?
Yeah, Queens.
Queens, dude. Okay,
Yeah.
got you guys.
I'm from New York too.
What part?
You say I'm dead dogs?
Nah, dude. Okay, she's fucking lying.
I wish
first
y'all
of all.
zoomed into his face. I hope he looked at me
She's
like,
fucking lying, bro. We tell everybody that just in case.
nah, I'm not from New York. I'm from Brockton. I'm from out here.
Yo, do you guys got
He
Cape
said
Verdeans
what?
in New York?
Who?
Cape Verdeans in New York? Do you got Cape Verdeans? Do you know what Cape Verdeans are?
No, I don't think they
Dude,
make
this
that
is
up.
hilarious. Yo, because we just talked about this. We were like, yo, we have like an exclusive race and immigration group of people that no one has anywhere else, bro.
Bro, no,
Shout out
it's
my
not.
Cape Verdeans. It's an island off of Africa. They look a little Dominican, right? She looks a little Dominican, right? We were just talking about that, and then it's like, dude,
Careful,
you
bro.
know Nori, right? The rapper
Yeah.
who drink champs. He's like, oh, I thought Cape Verde was in Boston. No, bro, it's a whole ass country. So that's funny as hell.
We
yo.
be everywhere. Just that, I don't know. If you don't know where it is, you wouldn't be
Yeah,
familiar
they go to
with
New
us.
Bedford, too.
It's weird because there's like people in Florida that are Cape Verdean. I know people in Atlanta. I have family in Atlanta. I just feel like they
count.
don't identify as Cape Verdean. They might say like
They don't identify as Cape
Portuguese
Verdean.
or they might say Spanish.
Dead ass?
But where is it?
It's on
Africa.
the west coast of
Dude,
Africa.
no one really knows.
So it's like an archipelago of
But
10
I'm saying
islands.
it's in Africa.
It's on the coast,
What's
like
it?
off the
It's
coast.
closer-
archipelago.
it's closer to
so it's like
Brockton,
10
though. I
islands.
I never heard that word before.
Yeah,
So like
archipelago.
when you say off the coast, like Miami to Puerto Rico.
Nah, dude, it's close
Like
to
off
Brockton,
the
bro.
coast?
It's close to
Like Miami to Puerto Rico off the coast.
Kind of, yeah. Like, but still a little bit closer because there's Senegal. You know where Senegal is in Africa?
no
It's
one
off
So
the coast
Key
of
West.
that. Key West. Key
You ever been
West.
studying African geography, dude?
Dude, what's
Just
this?
shaking his head.
He's trying to make some jokes.
We thought you came here. We thought
He's trying to
you
make
were an
jokes.
expert in this field.
Come
That's why you
on.
got the invite.
I'm trying to gauge where, you know what I'm saying? Because I feel like at like some
Listen,
point
bro.
it should probably just be Africa, right?
It is Africa, but I'm
Oh,
saying
so it
where
is.
it's at.
Oh,
right?
but you just have to rock
It
Cape.
is.
What is it, Cape Verde?
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah.
Everybody rocks their own
Yeah.
country in
Yeah,
Africa.
I feel
Like
you.
you say you're Nigerian, you know what I'm saying?
It's fine, bro. Just say that you know people from Fields Corner. They'd be like, oh, you know Cape Verdeans.
Yeah.
You know, shout out to y'all.
Are you a Yankees fan?
No.
No.
Dude,
All
Mets
right, that's
kid?
good.
You don't fuck with baseball?
Well, here's the thing. All right, so if anything, yeah, more of a Mets fan because I'm from Queens.
Yeah, that makes
and I
sense.
used to go to Met games all the time and stuff like that. But I mean, I'll be honest, I don't give a fuck about it. You know, either one.
Dude, y'all about comedy, kid. I
Yeah,
got
it's
you.
like we got time for that shit.
Yo, and I gotta ask you, man, what made you part of like the Boston sort of comedian scene? Because I seen you in skits before. We were talking about it before the show a bit, and I was like, we were just talking about C Money 617. Shout out to him, he's so fucking hilarious.
Yeah, C Money's
and
the best.
Tommy.
Yeah,
you know what I
Tommy
mean? And I
Bruno.
remember Tommy from watching these old fucking clips of him doing the hockey player, bro, type shit. That shit was hilarious all the time. And the Boston accent kid, you know what I mean? Though we talk like this guy, you know.
Yeah, they're funny kids. They're good kids.
Yeah. How did you link up with them?
So I have friends of mine in New York that they're social media people. Little Mo Mozzarella, which is my cousin.
That's fucking hilarious for her name, by the way. So, mozzarella, dude.
Yeah, there's like Meals by Couge. So like, you know, they're big social media guys in New York. So, and also Nikki and JoJo, Scalata. Did I say the name right? I probably did. I
Scalata.
butcher everybody's fucking name. But yeah, so I'm friends with these guys, and they were down in Boston with Tommy, Poppy, shooting some videos. So I was in the area, so I went and we all hooked up, hung out, and it was turned into a whole thing. You know, they actually did a show at shit, I don't even remember the place, the Grand, and they had like some kind of event. I performed a little bit. It was funny because I'm hanging out. They're like, "Oh, come to the event tomorrow." I'm hanging out at the bar, chilling, getting lit, you know. And then all of a sudden I hear, "And now bring up Porkchopz." I'm like, "Wait,
Oh,
what?"
shit.
Oh, you didn't even know.
You didn't even know?
I mean, they said something, but I didn't think we were really going to do it
Gotcha.
because they asked me. I'm like, "This ain't really the crowd for that." You know, like
How'd it
it's-
go with them?
It's not. It's a comedy, like, you know, to do comedy the right way, where it's effective and it works. That's not it. You can't be all over the place. People aren't there to see comedy.
Right.
They're there for this. You know what I mean? All of a sudden you're giving them that. It's like you might catch their interest a little bit, but no one really cares. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it was funny. So I just started abusing everybody, really. You know what I mean?
Like
Because I
what?
started talking. And everyone's talking. I'm like, bro, what are these people from South Boston over here? You got to bring these
Dude, I
degenerates?
know some guys from South Boston, kid.
Yeah, you can't bring these guys around North Side. No way. They're gonna wreck the place. You know? So they started laughing. You know, as you know, you just got to throw out little things like that, little zingers. You know, like as I started talking again, everyone started talking. I just started yelling, "Shut the fuck up!" But not in like an upset way.
Yeah.
You know, like shut the fuck out of here. Look at this guy. We just started abusing people the way they looked,
Yeah,
and everyone
yeah.
shuts up, and then I start talking again. You know.
Well, it's funny because that's like very New York, and it's also Boston as fuck. Because like we insult each other like all the fucking time. Like it's like if you've been around me, bro. Like my friend one time said, like, dude, to be around you, you need a cold fucking heart, bro, because somebody will fucking fight you one day. I'm like, what are you talking about? We're from the fucking city. This is how we fucking interact. You know what I mean? And that's why people probably like engage with you, bro, because they're like, oh, I like this guy. He's talking shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I don't mind talking shit. You know.
Pull up that video with Tommy Guarino, Jim.
Yeah, that's gonna be
Have you
fucking
ever
awesome.
dealt with the heckler from Boston?
What happened?
Have you ever dealt with a heckler in Boston yet? At
Oh,
one of your
yeah.
shows? Yeah.
Yeah, my thing
Do they
is,
differ than the ones in
My
other
thing
states?
is, I don't care. Like you, I actually encourage people to heckle me. No one
Yeah?
heckles me on stage. I swear to God. I ask questions. Sometimes people won't even answer. They'll look at me like, "Well, funny." And shit.
They
You know
probably
what I
think
mean?
you're in the mafia. They don't want
Yeah,
to
it's
fuck around
weird.
with it.
No, I'm
probably
telling
think
you.
you're in
Some
the
people think
mafia.
that shit. I'm
Did you
telling
ever work at a sub shop?
Who?
A sub shop? Like a little deli? You ever worked
Nah,
at it? What was your
Bodega?
first job?
My first job, construction.
Construction? Okay,
Makes
period.
a lot of
Construction.
sense.
Construction. That's
So
my
Lil
first
Mo,
Waste removal.
Lil
Yeah,
Mo
a
was
little
really your cousin?
garbage.
This thing of ours, you know what I'm saying?
Not crazy.
This thing of ours.
Typical shit.
Lil
got that
Mo,
video?
Lil Mo's really your cousin?
Yeah.
That's really cool. I
If you
I
look at
watch,
his page, I'm in a
I
lot of
watch
videos.
his videos all the time. I'm sure I saw you then. You look really recognizable, but I don't know if it's because you look like Lil Mo or, you know what I mean? That's
You're
cool as
supposed to
hell.
prepare for the show, you dickhead.
Hell, you probably know. You, yeah, you're right. I saw me.
Yeah.
Yeah, but right here.
Didn't get him a water kit? Oh, that's
I'll
unopened
take it.
work.
Yeah,
Yeah,
play
let's
the
watch
video.
it. Put it up.
Fuck you talking about?
You're not from New York, so it's, you know, I can go for a nice sandwich. What he's got over here.
We got everything. We got everything, anything you need. What do
Are
you?
you a real Italian deli? You know what I'm saying?
Fuck you talking about?
You're not
Really?
from New York, so it's, you know what I mean?
This guy's from New York. He's from New York, buddy. We don't listen. Number one, I don't really think we even serve New York people here, to be honest.
The sandwich can't be that good. But you know what? Let me see what you got. I want to test your skills. Throw me a chicken cutlet, nice hero. Put a little fresh mozzarella, a little roasted peppers.
I didn't know we were taking orders
Right.
from Mike Wazowski.
This isn't fucking make your own rules, buddy. We got sandwiches already listed.
First of all, if you're gonna insult me with someone I know who the fuck you're talking about.
Where the fuck?
Right?
So you're from New York? What are you doing in Boston?
Fucking hanging out. I got a comedy show here.
Comedy? Oh, you're a comedian.
I'm a comedian.
Let me hear a joke.
Yeah, tell me a couple of jokes.
How many Italians does it take to throw somebody off a cliff?
How many?
None. He happened to slip off by himself off his.
Fucking prick. Get the fuck out of my deli.
You know what? I don't like your fucking attitude.
Jokes suck.
I don't like these fucking guys.
That's awesome. So you were telling me that you do a lot of writing for social media guys?
Yeah, like I help a lot of give out a lot of ideas and stuff like that with, you know, social media skits and videos and stuff like that. Plus I write, you know, for basically commercials for social media commercials, basically for funny skits and everything like that.
That's dope, man. So like, I think that doing that effectively is a real art form, like this short form video style, you know? And we got a lot of musicians that are on the show all the time. We're musicians, and I think that's something that can be hard for them, is to make really good social media, because a lot of the time we're just like, yeah, I got this song, check it out. And everybody's like, yeah, cool. And it's
Nobody
real,
gives
you know?
a fuck.
So do you have any type of like strategy when you're writing these things, as far as like the structure, you know, start with this, you know, put this in the middle, do this at the end kind of thing, or anything? You know?
Yeah, I mean, you know, it depends, you know, what I'm writing or what I'm writing for. You know, like if I could start writing a joke for myself and then my mind goes somewhere else because it leads into something else, and next thing you know, I'm writing a joke for somebody else.
Yeah.
Like I can't say it, but hilarious.
Yeah.
You know, if somebody else said it, the right person said it.
Yeah.
You know, so I mean, you know, a joke, it's very simple writing a joke. You know, it's like knock, knock, who's there? You know what I'm saying? Orange, aren't you glad I didn't say banana? Right? Like, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, those are all
that's-
puns, you know, like.
Right, like it's
a
all
skit
a
is different,
setup.
right?
It's
Okay.
yeah, it's it's like you have your beginning, your middle, through the middle of that, you throw little tags in to make little zingers to make the story fun, and then you have your punchline at the end.
Yeah, like when I watch comedians develop a bit, because you'll follow them closely, they'll start with a joke, a base joke, and that's the main idea. I call it like the main bitch. And then they try it out and they be like, oh, I should have delivered it like that. Oh, in front of this crowd, this works better.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Depending on where they're at. Like some people are better at deadpan jokes. Like, they'd be like the guys who are like, yeah, I did this. And that shit just sometimes is funny.
Right, see, I like that humor.
Yeah,
I'm
same.
not good at it, but
if you
I
did
like
it, it'd be fucking weird, bro. I'm not gonna
Right,
lie.
100%.
Dude, you're too loud in Italian.
Yeah,
again. You know what
100%. I'm
Like,
too all over the place.
Yeah, exactly. Like that worked for you. Like I was like, holy shit, I bought into it. You know what I mean? The deadpan, I'd be like, the fuck? Who gave this Italian guy some Xanax? Who put some Xanax in his fucking?
You want to see
fucking
a
sauce?
depressed soprano. You know what I'm saying?
He got
Nobody.
kicked out of the group.
Yeah.
Yo, what's crazy to me, dude, is you just started.
Yeah.
Like, most people have to do this shit forever to really, like, be getting anywhere. Wasn't it like 4 or 5 years ago? Something like
Yeah,
that?
a little less actually.
That's
It
crazy.
really, the pandemic is what put me on the map, I would like to say.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It was actually an app, Clubhouse. And it was crazy because there was all famous people on this app because it was invite only.
I was on Clubhouse too.
Yeah, you couldn't just get on it, and like in the beginning.
Mm-hmm.
So I have, friends that are big in social media, whatever. They're like, oh, you need to get on this app. You talk so much shit, you got to get on. I'm like, all right. So I get on the app. I'm going into roast rooms, like, comedy rooms, and I'm ripping people. But now I'm seeing names like Jeff Ross, Tiffany Haddish.
Yeah, there was
Chris
a lot of
Ray.
people in the beginning.
Like, big names. And I'm just ripping people. Like, even one day Tiffany Haddish was like, yo, this dude is funny. I'm going to follow him. I didn't know who she was. Everyone thought I was a comedian for like 5 years, 10 years.
Were you already
And it was
Porkchopz?
just your voice too. That would have been crazy.
Porkchopz. And then I started like making fun of her. And she's like, unfollow. Fuck this motherfucker.
Oh my God.
It was funny. I was actually, and even Jeff Ross, he came into the room and he was wearing, I guess he was doing a movie. He was wearing like, the picture was a tuxedo with him like looking all beat up and wearing this hat. And I'm like, hey, Jeff. Whole room gets silent. And he's like, hey, buddy, what's up? I'm like, Charlie Chaplin just called. He wants his fucking suit back. Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. Silent. No one said anything. I swear.
That's the
to
roast
God.
master, too.
Bro, no one said anything. All of a sudden, he gets back on the mic. He was like, that was a good one. And
Nice,
everyone
dude.
started laughing.
Nice.
Yeah.
Well, he's a roast king, so he appreciates that
I
shit.
actually, I did a show with him in L.A. Actually, I got to open for him.
Oh,
That's
that's
cool.
dope as well.
Yeah.
See,
Was
look
it
at that.
after you roasted him? Or was
Oh yeah. I met him a couple more times after the fact at the Comedy Cellar and.
Did you tell him
the
that I
Laugh
got you on
Factory.
Clubhouse one time?
Yeah, he remembered.
Oh, really? You remembered?
Porkchopz. Listen,
Oh,
I was
yeah.
the only person like that
Yeah.
on the app.
True.
It
Yeah.
was like everyone knew who I was. at
That's
that
cool.
Because it was
point.
mainly
man.
like rappers and stuff, so you was probably going into charge just being like one of the only comedians having
Yo,
people
Trick
die.
Daddy, yo, that was my boy on
Yeah.
there. You don't even know. Like, I went to Miami and I was chilling with him, Uncle Luke, Flo Rida, and D. Ray Davis.
Was this
'cause I did a show in
2006?
Miami.
No,
Oh, sorry.
it was just lit on Clubhouse. Like everybody was
I
on it
remember.
when it was COVID. I remember like
Yeah.
you'd be in rooms with famous people on accident. Sometimes they put you as a moderator. You'd be like, oh, you get 2 seconds of fame.
I hated Clubhouses. It just felt like I was on a conference call at work.
Well, you're also
Everybody was like waiting to say their thing, and I'm just like, fuck this shit.
It depends what rooms you went in, because it was funny ones where it was just y'all like up there joking.
They had some wild rooms. There's
Yeah.
like moaning rooms.
Oh
Yo,
my
it was
God.
crazy, that thing. During the
felt like-
pandemic, it was fun.
It was funny.
I feel like it
People
just
would
became.
get wrecked.
Let's hear Joe Budden talk for 2 hours now. That's what it became. Like, dude, that's all it is now.
Oh, because
time I
everybody
see-
wanted to be
Yeah,
famous. But
every
when you
time-
was first on it, it was reckless. Like you'd go in and people would try to hijack your shit. It was just funny. Like I feel like I was in school.
Yeah, I went to a couple of them and I was like, I don't know about this. I never got into
People
it.
come hijack your whole shit, start talking shit about that person they hijacked. Like I
Bro,
don't know.
but I think Clubhouse did start the whole like, how you could have like a live and it's like a FaceTime call and then
Right.
everybody just, that shit is so funny. Like what Drewski does when he does that that shit never been records or whatever.
Never been-
You know what I mean?
could have
And
been records.
Yeah, could have been records. That shit's fucking hilarious. He like FaceTime calls and you do like a live skit with him, basically.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? People got discovered off that shit.
Yeah, I'm telling. Listen, there was this girl, Lil Mabu. She used to do these things. Hot on the mic, a lot of comedy rooms, a lot of cool people met through there. You know what I mean? Comedy courts. We did this thing with this kid, Corey Sherrill. So there was like a lot of cool little. We were making money on that. Like seriously, we're making.
How do you
panty
monetize
money.
that?
Yeah, because you can get tips. So we're doing. I'm getting tips in Bitcoin. I'm getting crypto because I used to do crypto jokes and stuff like that. For like the crypto. I used to write specifically for different groups because they always used to try to do comedy shows and you get tipped. So that's what made me write a lot because I would write different things for different shows.
What a weird
How do you
start.
pay a stripper in crypto? How would that go? Do you have to like put her ass
You said
against, like,
pay a stripper
Can't
and
throw that
crypto.
shit on stage.
Your
just
phones, that's it. That's
you
all
just
you need is
scan her
phones.
ass with your phone? Does she got like a QR code?
Oh my
That'd be
God.
fucking no. Strippers
A tattoo?
strippers take.
Bro, you
like,
can scan this
tips
water.
off Cash App.
You know
Yeah,
what I'm saying?
Strippers take tips off Cash App. You
I'm
be
gonna
there.
tramp stamp my cash
I've
out.
seen a dude do that. He'll just start.
Stripper invented Cash App.
Yeah.
You didn't know that?
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah,
For real?
it was going to be called emotional damage, but then it was.
what they going through every day,
Emotional damage.
dude. Or it should
I'm
have been
just
called "Where's
saying.
Your Father?"
Like 8 times out of 10 is emotionally damaged pussy. That's what you're dealing with. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? But that's what
Emotionally
makes.
damaged pussy-
But that's what
pussy's
makes
crazy.
them so great, right? At their job. I'm just saying.
Dude, it makes
Shout out to all the sex workers.
them tears make the pussy
We
wet.
support you.
How was your Halloween, dude? Did you do anything for Halloween?
Nah, I'm
Yeah?
like not 12.
You
I
didn't get
don't-
from Salem or anything like
Dude,
that?
you never egged houses when you was a
Yeah,
kid
when
and
I was
shit?
younger, it was fun. I don't know. Like, I'm weird. Like,
should
I
do
know
it as an
people can
adult.
hate on me, but it's like, you're grown fucking person. Why you dress up? Leave
Bro,
it for the kids.
listen, bro.
Especially the women. They're all coming out all sexy, trying
That's
to
the
take
only
all
time
the
we can have
attention.
ass out.
No,
Bro, fuck
no,
that.
that day's good for that.
Stop with this shit.
You have
That's
a
for the
problem with that?
kids. This is for the kids.
No, bro.
problem with that.
Porkchopz, come on. You write comedy skits. You should be doing the adult Halloween skit. Come on, dude. That fucking Italian guy. You should dress as like a bottle of marinara sauce or some shit, bro, and just go.
Oh my God.
Dude, I'm right. Go,
May
kid.
the marinara be with you.
And made the
Just
marinade.
covered in sauce, bro. What the fuck?
Do you like
man.
pork a lot? Do you like pork chops a lot?
Actually, I don't eat pork at
Oh,
all.
this
you
guy's
serious?
fucking-
Yeah.
Dude, you're fucking lying.
Would you eat your cousin?
You don't want to be a cannibal, I guess, right?
Nah, I just don't like it. Never really. Once in a while, like sausage and peppers, but
Huh.
I'm not
That
like
was the most New York thing you sounded like. Sausage and peppers, kid.
sausage and peppers, you know.
Peppers.
So you're around New York and Boston comedy scenes a lot. Do you ever get to the LA scene at all?
Yeah, I go to LA a lot,
have
Florida. Yeah, it's like the seasons. So like I open a lot. So I open for a dude Mike Marino. We're on tour.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So
I'm familiar.
now's the season towards like Florida. So like he sent me a schedule. He'll be like, what do you want to do with shows?
You should go to Kill Tony. I think you'd be awesome on it.
Where's that?
I was really.
Kill Tony's in
I-
Austin, bro.
I was just thinking about when to like ask him if he was ever
Yeah,
thinking
no.
about doing
So Kill Tony is Tony Hinchcliffe. He's
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
it's
yeah,
his
of
show.
course.
He does like a podcast where it's in Joe Rogan's Mothership comedy bar or whatever, and then
Yeah.
it's every Monday they perform. You go up, you get 1 minute, and then you know what I mean. And then they judge them in, and famous comedians are the panel. You know what I'm saying? And then if they give you, and then you can keep coming back. It's at random too, man. So like people from the crowd, you put
It's
your
a
name in the
huge
hat.
break. For
Yeah, no,
other
bro,
comedians,
people
bro.
have
I've
blown
seen,
up off
yeah,
Kill Tony.
I've seen a lot of
Like
people
David
blow up
Lucas.
off it, and it's kind of like a roast war. Like the judges roast the comedian, and the comedian has to like roast back and stuff.
That's
like
why
that.
you'll be good at it.
That's
Yeah,
funny.
it's
There's
crazy.
a guy named David Lucas who's literally made his living off like getting started there, you know what I mean, a little post-pandemic, and
Vaping.
he's just blown up. He's on tour everywhere. He's headlining the show, selling out, and it's only because all he does is make Tony Hinchcliffe his gay jokes. He's like, he was like, the only thing you put in the air is your ass, and everyone killed it, and after that, he got famous, bro. And then there's like a autistic Korean dude. He's funny. Hans Kim, shout out to him. He's a little on the spectrum, but
Is he really? I don't know.
dude, this guy fucking hates on. He's racist against Asians.
Oh
Stop
my
Asian hate, bro.
God.
You're a piece of shit, bro.
I
After we
love
let you in
him.
this
No,
country,
he's
you're
my
gonna do
favorite.
that, dude.
My favorite is Cam Patterson.
Yo, give me my
and
passport back. I don't trust this guy.
You don't trust him, right?
No,
I'm
no,
too trustworthy.
I don't know if he's a Reaver or a refugee.
no.
I'm both.
Dude, he's a bad Central
He's the
American.
Undertaker.
He's a bad Central American. He didn't even let us
Shout out.
help us set up the set. He just came and showed up.
He was
You're
like,
a bad
I'm
worker,
just
dude.
gonna chill.
Yeah. That's why I can't be on the show because I'm like
was
way
trying to
too
blend
high
in
off the
with the
drugs they
fatigue.
gave me at the hospital.
Dude, this fucking guy, kid. Go make
That's
a
crazy. You ever heard of Side Talk New York or whatever?
Yeah, I know who they are.
You know them? That's funny. You ever went on the show or whatever it is, the little skits?
Nah, never. The thing is, I have to. It's all about being there. I'm not always there because I'm like traveling a lot. I try to like when I go in town. I'm in town usually for a specific reason. So I'm trying to manage that and do this. But I'll a lot. I go out with them. Like we'll go out, we'll go hang out, go to clubs, stuff like that. Like the thing is with all these guys like Lil Mo and Coos and all these guys, any place they go, it's always top of the line. These clubs want them there, or they have deals already with them to, go to these places, a certain amount of times a year or a month or whatever it is. So it's cool, you know what I mean? To hang out. Yeah, my thing is like I'm more of like the shadow guy. You know what I mean?
Well, I feel like it'd be funny. Like you could do a little skit. You come up with the skits. Why not?
But here's the thing. It has to. So like everything's about branding. With these guys, they have big audiences. They have big pages. Like Mo's at like 300,000-400,000 on Instagram. Coos is at like or 2 million, something like that.
What's C-Money at? Like same about
C's
6 figure.
At a few
followers.
100,000, 200,000.
Yeah.
Tommy's like 200. When these guys are at these high followings, your page basically it's a brand now, and it becomes almost like an advertising agency because you have to stay on brand. So like, I'm a comedian and I do comedy, and it'd be funny to do a skit, but will it be on brand with what they do? And then they have to be the stars. Social media is funny like that. People think like, I'm going to go in this famous guy's video and I'm going to be blowing up. Everyone's going to follow me. I don't care whose video you're going. You're going to the most famous person alive, you're getting like 20 followers. No one cares about you. They care about him. No one cares about you. You might have a couple stragglers here and there, but it's not like a huge thing. You have to build your own.
You got to show up over and over.
Unless you're
But I think that's also false too, because if you do get on somebody's page and you're doing something that people like, then you're more likely to get more followers. But if it's just something, it has to be something unique. It has to be different. I feel like if you catch somebody's eye, you're more likely to gain a following from that person's page.
Right. I mean, if it's you doing your thing, if you're just like a sidekick in a video, no, it never happened.
Their situation is different because everybody, they don't like be tagging them or whatever. I don't
like
think
that deli one, that was like your thing.
That's basically, all right, so Tommy, that's their...
That's the deli thing. I've
that's
watched
their
it a lot.
deli thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but
so
you
I
came in with your sauce, though.
Right.
Your Nona sauce.
100%.
You know what I mean? Because I was like, damn, that's mad New York, bro. Like, that's more New York than naughty. You know what I mean?
Then I did a continuation of another video. They did Mob Guy Walks Into a Deli.
Yeah.
And then we did like a part 2, which actually did good, too. It went over 1 million views.
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
Is that one of your most viewed things, or which one like popped off?
Yeah, I mean, but here's the thing. So like I have a lot of things that, it wasn't on my page. That's the thing. It was these guys. Tommy on TikTok has over 1 million something followers, almost like 2 million followers. Jesus. So it's like, you're going to get that traction. That's why sometimes it's better for me to just give ideas out, because I might just waste a good idea on my page. You know what I mean? Like I'll do it. It might not go nowhere. You do it because you have 1 million followers. That thing could blow up and go to 5 million views. It's all about you building that core value of a following. That's really the key to it all.
Yeah, because it kind of reminds me Fat Boy on Instagram. It's Fat Boy SSE. He actually was one of the first comedians, like after Vine and all that on Instagram blew up like crazy. I remember he was at like 5-figure following. Now he's at like multiple million. You know what I'm saying? He's doing deals with Diddy and all that shit like that. And he's always like same time as Drewski came up, kind of. They both came up around the same time.
Fat Boy was a little bit before.
What's up?
Fat Boy was before
for sure.
Drewski.
But like Drewski, Drewski came in the game and fucking went crazy.
Drewski came after
He's doing Sprite commercials
COVID.
and all sorts of shit. What's up?
Drewski came after COVID.
Drewski was after COVID? I thought it was during, dog. I don't know.
I don't remember.
A lot of those guys came after COVID because, people were locked in.
Porkchopz came after COVID.
Dude, fucking Porkchopz. I've known this guy for fucking 20 years.
I mean, listen, COVID's fucked up. A lot of people died. I get it. But the people who lived, it was like, you know what I mean?
Dude, it's like, don't be a fucking pussy. Don't let COVID kill you, kid.
Yeah,
That's
no, it was like fun. It was like, I wanted some pandy money. I told my company, lay me the fuck off, because I'm like, I went and redid my house. I was like, give me the pandy money. And then I wanted to hang out. It was like a paid vacation.
It was.
I figured take off like 6 months,
I
8
miss
months,
it.
go back to work.
Dude, I miss it. We need a new disease.
But then I also hated it. Don't say that.
It was kind of fun at first when we shut
Be
it down.
careful what you ask for, my friend.
Dude, we need to clear some traffic up. Yo, traffic used to be fucking awesome during COVID, bro. Fuck
It
all those
shoulda-
people.
It wasn't.
It should have stayed good, man. They made everybody go back to the office like fucking peons.
Yeah, I don't know why they
You
did
seem
that.
upset.
It's bullshit.
Dude, shut up. With your white privilege. Get the fuck out. Shut up.
I don't know why they did that. I mean, I'm in the fields. I don't care. But it's like, I don't know why. Just like it was working. Just let it work. Why? You know what I mean?
It's
Why
because
fix
they
it?
have to justify the sunk cost of all the office space that they're blowing their money on.
Oh, yeah, bro. Yeah, because my old job, they had to shut down their office because they were like, y'all could do your job at home and we don't fucking need y'all. Everyone's fucking scared shitless about
Wouldn't
this.
that save your company a whole lot of more money?
Yeah.
It did. But they feel like production goes down because they don't trust people. It kind of does.
Maybe. I mean, I feel like
I don't
I saw
think
some
so.
studies there like it doesn't go down. But what they realize is that people don't need to work 40 hours a
Elon
week.
Musk makes everyone come to work. He's
Yeah.
like, yo, the delivery guy has to go to work every day. You don't fucking get to stay home. You know what I mean? Speaking of Elon Musk, bro, we met a very interesting character.
Oh my God, do you have that?
Yo, we met.
Jim, can you pull up the
We
dude?
met officially the fattest crackhead in America.
Yeah.
You know
And
what
he
I'm
was
saying?
repping it
Yo,
too.
he is
He was
proof.
letting us know.
He is proof, right, that America's the greatest country on earth because you can be on crack and still be fat.
Oh my God.
Dude, name anywhere else where you can be on crack and be fat. Nowhere. But here, dude, in Boston, kid, the
I
heart
don't
of the city.
understand why people do crack.
Dude, it's
probably
'cause
feels
it's a
awesome.
whole tradition, bro.
Who the fuck wants to do
crack
something
on
where
the
you gotta like
podcast.
look for shit?
Dude.
Like, you know what I mean? Like,
yo.
let me get high and look for shit.
Dude,
Like, it makes no
they go on
sense.
quest, bro.
Oh yeah, here we go. You got it, Jim?
Yo, see?
All right, so we're just
Dude,
chilling.
wait,
This
first,
guy
do you
just
know this
rolls
guy?
up.
No.
Okay, if he was related to you, I wouldn't be shocked. But like,
That's cool. Yeah, I can do a fundraiser, bro. That's a good idea. It's gonna be lucrative. 7 cents each job.
Like,
My grandma.
Schizophrenic crackhead.
I gotta stop calling him. I don't know.
Congratulations.
Right man to trust. Choose it wisely.
Oh, it's a
little chunky.
We'll run everything now.
Over there, man. They just had to start
We'll run
ignoring
everything
it.
now.
It's too much.
There it is. You know what's funny?
I don't have one. Is this
Respectfully.
No,
That's fun. Yeah, I'm not gonna smoke a cigarette because that's disrespectful. I'm gonna go by the bar, as you guys said. Yeah, peace out, man.
Mine was Juice WRLD.
You already done it, bro. You've done it so many times.
Someone sweats.
I don't. My grandmother's seeing it right
So
now.
greasy, dude. I was like, oh.
All right.
I would have
I already done this for you, bro. This is it.
pause real quick. He was like, so basically, what he's saying, right? He was like, dude, he's
Not
like,
the still.
let me get half your blunt after you're done. And then the guy was like, I'll give you 20%. He's like, 20%.
Can you go back to rewind a little bit when he's before he's crying? I want to see the moment when he turns.
Right there.
Yeah.
You changed so many lives, bro. We don't have
Dude changed a lot of lives.
whatever you want.
He kept calling Trey Juice.
I'm done with those eyes.
I'm not even going.
All the phones were up.
You already done it, bro. You've done it so many times.
I tried, bro.
I don't.
I mean, it's really
My grandmother's
He
seeing it
hasn't
right
brushed his
now.
teeth in a week, bro.
All right. I don't.
He looks like a character in a TV
I already done
show.
this for
I
you,
just
bro.
don't
This
know
is
which
it.
one.
Thank you, man. But it's finally happened. You've been
This was
I don't know.
like 25 minutes of shit.
Ready?
Yeah. He was hurt. I don't know what was
This is reality. Yeah, wait.
Introduction to us was I'm
This is back in
schizophrenic and bipolar.
He
He's
Crazy.
on crack.
He said, hi, I'm schizophrenic and bipolar. Bro, there was this dude whose birthday it was. He was passing by this young kid, and he was like, he just came out of nowhere. All you see is this fat crackhead. He's like, it's your birthday, man? He walked up to him and dapped him up. He's like, that's awesome, man. He dapped him up, and then he said, he stopped for like 2 seconds. It's your birthday, man? And he did it fucking again, yo. The dude was like 21. He didn't know what to do. He just turned 21. He was like, okay. He was like this little rich kid from Florida, bro. It was fucking
Where's
hilarious.
the fuck Elon Musk part?
Bro,
And the
I
bitch
have that
respectfully.
part.
You
I
got
have
that?
I have that on my phone.
bro,
Yeah,
okay,
now
no,
he
you have
has
to play
that
this.
shit.
He
Oh,
tried
this
to
part,
give a
yeah.
model a sweatshirt.
Is he trying to offer gifts to this girl?
Yeah.
Is when he says the N word. Oh my
God, he said it twice, bro.
He said it
No,
2 times, bro.
I was thinking like a couple questions.
I mean, you can do cancel him.
Pierre canceled himself.
Oh my God, he threw the sweater.
Offer his sweatshirt.
Can you give this to her for my grandma?
Yeah,
Yeah, but she can find her.
that Nick's so confused.
Yes, where's grandma?
That's what she
I'm
wants.
just like, bro, nobody wants.
That's gangster. That's gangster.
I'm just like, where's your family? That's like,
Tracy's
that's
nice.
crazy.
Trey's too nice hyping him
Some
up.
people would like get the joke.
No, I've been thinking.
Something else. I've known you. Can you keep that?
He threw it.
I'm homeless right now, but I'm fine.
Where did he get that red sweater though?
I'll take it back. Can you take it for her? Fine, I'll leave it there. I'm running about.
But like his hats were crazy.
I need him, like,
Did he throw it yet? Oh, you already threw it? Yeah.
Oh, yo, bro.
Dude.
He was so sad. He threw the sweater on the ground
That
and
was
walked
an
away,
eventful
bro.
night, bro. We had a skater fall after trying to like,
Yeah, we made some
do
dude trying to do a trick
Busted it.
outside. Yo, after the show, we had a skater try to do a trick. He busted his ass, bro,
That's
right
the
in
best.
front of everybody.
Yeah, it was
Then this guy was fucking.
Oh
hitting-
my God, the Nigerian guy.
Oh my God.
bro, we had this guy pull up in a taxi and like he was just like checking out Naughty, mad weird, bro. You gotta drop that full video, Naughty.
he
I don't know
literally
what you
just
doing.
stopped.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He stopped and I turned around. I was like, why are you stopping? And he just stared.
like,
I'm
"You look like
speaking
my
to
new
him, and
wife."
he just-
Come
She
into
was
my
like, don't
taxi.
you gotta
I
go
was
to
like, where you
Village.
from?
Yo,
He's like,
I have
Nigeria.
3 goats. Please.
No,
I
it
want
was
that
a-
pussy.
It was a weird night. Before the show, we were outside and this crackhead chick walked up on us.
Oh, bro.
Oh, that was crazy.
Yo, listen,
Right
bro.
in
Yo, listen. Yo, Dallas, I'm sorry. We got to start a support group for him, bro. He's a victim, a straight victim. He was
felt-
sexually harassed,
I
bro.
felt sexually
It was crazy. Yo, we're just standing there chilling outside. She goes up. She's like, I want to fucking kiss your arms. And I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah, she starts trying to like kiss me on the shoulder and shit. And I
Bro,
was like,
and she was,
yo,
like,
chill.
talking to herself, dude, and
Ripping a
she's,
butt,
like-
drinking a beer.
So he like clearly
She
tries to
heard
get away.
about you. That's
Yo,
why.
he tries to get away from her, right? There's like a little barrier. He tries to get away from her, and then she's like next to me, way too close. And then she's like whispering to herself, she's like, why are you so fucking hot? Just staring at him. You look like a fucking construction worker. I'm gonna take you like right the fuck now.
Even when she was standing next to me, she was just like looking this way, like not at me, and just whispering. It was like she was casting spells.
Yeah, bro.
I was like,
That's what he kept
yo,
saying. He's like, that
fuck
bitch
outta
right there, don't talk to her.
Yo, was
Yeah,
she
yeah.
from Salem?
Maybe.
Was she from Seattle?
Dude, she was straight from Mass Ave, kid. Like, dude, she was talking like she was born on the fucking middle of Mass Casket. Like, yo, she was going crazy, bro. And I'm not even exaggerating. She's like, I want to fuck you right now in the street. I was like, oh my God, Dallas, run,
Yo, he
bro.
creeped me out
Run,
saying that,
bro.
bro. He creeped me out saying that.
Yo,
She
and then
said how much?
I told Dallas,
How much?
Yeah,
yo, you know me, I'm a
$300.
great friend. I go, yo, Dallas, if you need to take care of some business, bro, we'll start the show without you because it was right before the show started. There's a corner right there. You know, there's a little alleyway thing. He could have done
I
it.
asked him, I was like, you didn't want no crack babies?
Yeah, what the fuck? Yo, this guy doesn't even use condoms and he's scared of a crackhead, bro. Like, are you fucking serious?
That's crazy.
Dude,
They can
That's
cure most
discrimination.
STDs. I
Yeah.
mean,
Yeah.
This show is brought to you by Trojan.
Well, if you're gonna live life raw, you gotta be choosy.
you got to smoke raw crack.
can't
Yo,
get him to
speaking
crack
of
it.
raw, now word from our sponsors, Big Dick's Meat Rub.
no,
Oh
'cause,
my God.
yo, I mean, we should honestly start like a show with all these crackheads. Yo, there
That
is.
sounds like a pain in the
Yo,
That's
there
why we
is
should be
Sounds like a
outside.
Yo, it'll be cheap to pay them. He's like, dude, what do you want, kid? Yo, dude,
2.5,
dude, give me 2 bags, kid. Make sure they look nice. You know what I'm saying, dude? Yo, there is a literal crackhead artist from Boston. You ever seen Tent City, bro? Like when you go by Mass Ave, there's like we call it Tent City, bro. That's where all the fucking
you ain't been over
crackheads
there?
stay at.
You should
Yo,
check it out.
go towards when you
should
go in
check
towards
it
like
out, like
when you go by there, they took over blocks of the city, bro. Like they all live there. Dude, the biggest guy with the biggest tent, kid, he gets all the hoes. But yo, he's an actual music artist, bro, and he does music videos there. And they're fucking, yo, I swear to
couldn't
God,
believe that shit.
It's the funniest shit ever, bro. Shit, I wish I sent.
We'll
the
put it
link.
up after the break. Let's
like
take a
it.
quick break, and
Yeah.
we'll come back with that shit.
Yeah,
And some more
we'll
with
react to it.
Porkchopz.
Good evening. This is Dr. Hightower for Hazed and Infused, your weekly memorandum. I've brought along my colleague and friend, Franklin. Franklin used to be a he and is becoming a she. And we appreciate that, because at least in Turks and Caicos, that's kind of allowed. Anyhow, since we're still calling in from the territories abroad, we're going to talk about these guys. Now, Fonteleaf might be a good idea, or proper Norwegian shag. Comes in a burgundy colored package, is also a good idea. Nothing wrong with spliffs. However, if you're going to smoke straight cigarettes, what do you want in them? You want ingredients which say water and tobacco. No carcinogens, good filter, no bleach, nothing in the paper to make it burn faster. So these obviously last, 2 to 3 times as long as an average Marlboro. They taste good. They have the right amount of nicotine. Tobacco's okay, and it won't kill you. But it's very important if you are going to make your spliffs, for instance, with a good quality, nice, dirty, dank weed from Tower 3, for instance, you want to have more of the Norwegian shag. It is a long, thin strip, kind of like what you see in Europe. The reason for that is that if you stretch it out and you mix it in with your ground weed, then you have a great situation where you get just enough tobacco, it burns okay, even if the weed is super sticky or super wet, it still goes. So, I'm gonna check off now. Franklin says bye. I will be live and direct next week.
We got a lone sitting with us now. Back with Porkchopz.
We had some affirmative action shit, so.
Jerry can't find the crackhead
Dude,
rapper.
yo, bro. But anyway, I know it's like Mass and Cass, fucking. Oh my god,
I
bro,
seen that shit.
it's the funniest shit ever. I talked about it 2 years ago. I said, dude, the first rapper who does that is gonna blow up from Boston, bro. They need to make a video right in front of Tent City, kid. Yo, we had
Exit Fame did it, but he did it like on a serious note.
Nah, dude, he has to make it funny. He should have made it.
Dude.
He should have made it like the crack parade we've been talking about. So on this podcast a while ago, we established that we're pro crack. You know what I mean? Because it's part of Boston. You know what I mean? It's part of the city, kid. You know what I mean? So we wanted a parade on Masscast. We were gonna put crack rocks to lead them to the methadone clinic. That's dude, it would work, kid. He's like, that's how you get them to recover, dude.
After the highest shit.
I feel like you just gave away a lot of free drugs.
That would be an expensive parade to put together.
Expensive ass parade.
Dude, then it's kind of cheap, kid. That's why they're on fucking crack.
And they're gonna be fighting each other.
They save money on rent, dude. They got a fucking
it'd be
tent.
massacre.
How much is a tent? Like $100?
Yeah, it's expensive, bro. They got a
double decker kid for like $150.
dude. I've seen duplexes made out of tents, bro, especially on Mass Ave. Dude. They go crazy,
bro.
I've seen roses on the beds and shit.
Yo, in LA, I'm telling you, they're like luxury tents. There's like Ring doorbells. They got air conditioning.
Bro.
It's sick. I'm telling you.
Mailbox
And you
and
got to
shit.
see the way these dudes look. Half of them, great shape. They're the best looking homeless people I've ever seen in my entire
The
life.
West Hollywood homeless guys?
Yeah, just
You know
like
they
If you're gonna be homeless, it's
You know
the
the
best
best.
there's really no West Hollywood homeless guys.
No?
It's more like Hollywood.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Yeah.
They're probably on Tinder talking about they make shit up. Like, dude, I go place to place. I like freedom. He's like, you know what I mean? Yo,
Free
they probably fuck
spirit.
some bitches in a tent. Yeah. How would you
Improv.
react, Naughty, if a nigga pull up and he got a tent?
Yo.
I want to see how nice it is, like what you got inside. You got the LED lights.
Dude, if you want to fuck me in your tent, you better have air conditioning, kid.
You got the LED lights in there and shit.
LED
cot.
lights.
LED.
They got
LED lights is crazy.
flat screens in there.
What if he had a little studio in there? He'd get me like that.
Yeah,
Little
yeah,
studio
no
and he was
facts.
recording.
You got a booth and shit?
He had like a little stick as the mic.
Yo, people got on the news. There was like some guy in Tent City in Boston built like a fucking mini clinic, like a little hospital. He's like, dude, if you fucking the needle breaks or some shit, kid, I got you. Just come through, dude. I'll clean it up for you. I swear, bro. And you know what he charges? $2 rocks, kid. I made that part up, but it's probably true.
In Providence, right by my job. So I work at the Marriott, and there's this guy. It's so crazy because we was watching over time. Over summer, it was just like a box. Then it was like the tent. Then there was like 2 floors. Then it was so crazy watching it build up, and everybody calls him Marriott Mike.
Yo, for me, bro.
Because he literally got a whole hotel outside of the
Marriott
hotel.
Mike
It's
is
crazy.
hilarious, by the way.
Yeah.
Yo, crackheads are like, first of all, shout out to crackheads. Yo, they gave me my first, you remember PSP, like the gaming handheld thing? Got it for $20, kid, when I was young. When it first came out, I was like, $20.
That's a lot of crack.
I got a North Face jacket. I didn't know they were crackheads, though. You know what I mean? I'm like 10, 11 years old, and I'm like, dude, this guy's real nice, kid.
Like Santa.
Just energetic businessman.
Dude, this guy's
He's
a good
very
salesman,
happy
dude.
about
He
his
got the best
product.
prices. He's like, yo, he just sucked that guy's dick for weed for some crack the other day, bro. What are you talking about? I was like, oh, when you learn about that shit, and it's just around you too casually, bro. When you're from the city, dude, you're like, that guy does what?
I mean, you feel like now, but now it's like 2023. It's like,
everyone's kind of a crackhead.
Everybody's gonna suck dick once in a while. You know what I mean?
Way left.
If your habit requires that, damn, it must be that good. You know what I mean? Don't try it.
Here's the thing, like, because I say this all the time, especially like the gay dudes. I'm like, dude, I need to know, because if you ever see like
you need to know it's crazy.
No, really, because if you ever see like, you know, a group of gay dudes who go to like a gay bar or something, right? They're always like, there's always this one dude who's running around from crew to crew, like zip, 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 zip. And I'm like, bro, how like good is it to suck dick that you need to get there 3 seconds quicker? I'm like, I just need to know.
He's got the cure for COVID in that thing.
Like, am I missing out? Like, talk to me. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Where are you hanging out, bro?
Right? No, he's going to these high-end clubs. So
listen, when you go to clubs in the city, New York, like, you know, some of the trendiest, hottest clubs are gay clubs.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
They be fun. Even improv, Ego's mad lit, and it's a gay club.
Let me tell you, one of Boston's best radio stations is Pride Radio. It's like Pride, the best. They play the best music ever.
That's fucking
ever.
Saw
The
Village
best.
people and
Yo, shout out
BGs
to
and
them.
shit.
Yo, have y'all met like a gay crackhead? How was he decorated his tent? It must be the littest, nicest tent around, bro. The interior decorated in that bitch,
Nice
bro.
clothes, yeah.
Yeah,
And I feel like gay people don't do crack. It's too like
No,
low
but
class
if-
for them.
if there was-
like they do
class.
coke. You know what I'm
No,
saying?
but if there was, he would have the easiest time because he wants to suck the dick, and then he gets the drug he wants. That makes a lot of sense. Yo, be a great crackhead. Sponsored by Porkchopz. But
Alone, so what do you got for us tonight?
Hell yeah, I have some topics, bro. It's kind of funny that we have this video popped up because what
I was wondering.
I have some trending
this guy's
topics
from New
that
York.
are very similar. There's a lot of beef happening in the hip hop culture right now.
All right, what do you got?
But do you want to start with Lil Mabu? I can go to the 21 Savage. It's a little bit more spicy.
he's from New York. Let's do this.
All right, yeah. Play the
We're gonna
video
listen to
first so
my
people
boy
get a
Lil
little bit
Mabu?
of a.
This is so funny.
So
It's
this
only
was like the
148, sure.
It doesn't say it on
listening
the.
to
You heard
Krishan
Lil
Rock.
Mabu Porkchopz?
Nah,
He's the
let me
new
see what
rapper on the
about.
scene, bro.
He's the
He's
new
your little
guy.
nephew guy.
New guy in town.
You'll like it.
So apparently this is a
He's
diss.
like a good guy.
Like, I'm Mr. Take your bitch, take her for a trip, fly her to New York, sign my name all on her
He
tips.
does look like Timothy Chalamet.
Yes, I
That's
took his
Dallas's
lady.
other son.
I like
Bro, he
blue
does.
faces, so I took his baby.
Timothy Chalamet.
Bro.
Blueface, I had to find a new babe. Yeah,
God.
when my
Why
boo
do you think
fuck
his tongue
what
out
she
like
say.
that?
I might put it in his face
verse is
cause
so
he wanna
trash.
When I
check.
first
This
heard
that
Lil
new
Mabu,
ball,
like I
Bessie,
wanted
make
to
my
hate
water
him.
break.
I hated him so bad
Only
at
thing
first.
that's broke is my fucking water.
there's
Gave
something
birth to my
undeniable,
kid,
bro.
but I hate his father. I used to
He's
fuck
got
with
that
blue
like
niggas.
pure
Only
confidence.
fuck with white boys that be talking
I'm Mr.
guys.
Take your bitch, take her for a trip, fly her to New York, sign my name all on her tits.
Blueface would kick his fucking
Yes, I took his lady.
Bro.
I like blue faces, so I
He
took his
was
baby.
fighting for real. He did a fight with
And no,
Floyd
this is
Mayweather.
like
He doesn't give a fuck.
But I
No,
know
he
like
was
16 on
fighting like
Why Lil Mabu is my question.
Telling me like,
any pally
I would think
racist
this
that
is
don't
a
like
joke.
white
Thank you. That's what I was saying, bro.
like a real thing.
Yo, it kind of is because it kind of like
It is a joke. It was all for. I feel like it was all part of Krishan's
Bro,
shit. 'cause
Yeah, it's like a TikTok video to me. You know what I
like
mean?
a gimmick,
Yeah.
An
yeah,
extended one.
Yeah.
Because you got on the creator program where you make longer videos
yeah,
now.
she just had a baby and shit too,
Yeah,
bro.
this is
and then
crazy
That's her
that-
baby daddy they're talking about. Because
Yeah,
they
so
broke up.
if you're not familiar, that's Blueface is another rapper. Blueface's baby
Blueface,
mom,
yeah.
or not baby
no,
mama,
that's
but
Krishan Rock, but she had Blueface's baby.
Yes.
first of all, she wouldn't be nothing without Blueface. I don't know nothing about no Krishan Rock. I know Blueface made her famous.
And
So,
Blueface isn't
anyways,
nothing
So
either.
they got famous off OnlyFans, by the way,
Yup,
because he used to
yup.
do his own little reality show called I can't remember what the fuck
it was
called.
the Blue it was something girls.
It's the baddie house. It's like Blueface's
Yo,
baddie
it
house.
was
whatever.
basically like him verbally abusing women for like hours you had to pay for, and then she's came out on top. And then, they got famous because they would just beat the shit out of each other on camera.
Absolutely.
This is like a video of her hitting him with a bottle and shit like that. It's crazy.
Yeah, they're
Like,
fucking famous off their toxic
she
relationship.
wants
It was
12.
crazy.
She wants 11 more kids.
What?
Yes, she just said that after that video. She was talking on camera. She's like, after that video came out, she's like, I regret making it, first of all. And then he's still fucking her. She was talking, he just got engaged to a whole other bitch.
His old baby mother.
Yeah, and she's like, I don't care. He's coming over tonight. You know what I mean? Fuck it. And I'm
They
like,
be on the phone. He'll be on the phone with the baby mother in the background and talking to her. Like,
it's fucking wild.
How do you know that?
So
Like, that's
Jerry
on the
Springer
reality
shit.
show?
She did a freaking.
Jerry, I love it.
She did a recording of her calling him.
Yeah.
And then there was a girl in the background, and they're like, "Is that Jaden?" But he was like, "Oh, don't worry about it. I'm on the phone with her." Something like something
Yo,
like
bro.
that. Telling her to shut up.
The only thing to make it more Jerry Springer is if one of them comes out as trans. That shit will be fucking hilarious, bro. Be like, this whole
crazy.
time, Blueface got the tightest pussy, bro.
I'm just surprised. I'm surprised Blueface. I'm surprised Blueface is married and still talking to, like, they have this little trifecta going on. Anyways, the trending topic for today is, have y'all seen the Kodak Black and 21 Savage video?
No. Oh, God, no.
What? It's crazy. I'm not gonna lie. It kind of reminds me of this just because, like, it's a little bit of a reach. I'm not gonna lie. I always tend to go to the side that isn't seeking for attention because they're usually not really hotboxing and everything.
You mean?
No, that's who I just feel like I am
Kodak
attracted
Black.
to listening to. You know what I'm saying? Because they're not fucking talking bullshit. They're just I don't even care what happened.
Kodak Black,
you know what I'm
21
saying?
Savage, right? That's what
Absolutely.
you
Yeah,
said,
you can look at. There's probably a video. Kodak Black
Did you
just.
say it was a video?
It's a video of Kodak Black talking about 21 Savage. 21 Savage response and the elegance
Right
with
there,
21
right? The second
Savage, bro. Yeah. I don't think if you can. I don't even think
Break it
Kodak
down
Black
for you,
can
bro.
speak
It's
in English to
basically
be
a drug
real.
addict reacting to a rapper type shit. You know what I mean? Kind of.
Everybody
Yeah.
was going in on Kodak because he was just talking about taking $1 million to do a song with 6ix9ine.
Would you do a song with 6ix9ine, Porkchopz? Could you rap? What's up with that?
Even if you
How's your music
couldn't,
career
even if you
going?
couldn't rap, would you do it?
I've been killing it. Killing it. You have no idea. Underground.
Hell yeah.
Real under.
So you're from New York, so does that New York rap culture? Do you hear about it a lot at all? Tekashi and when he snitched, was that some people even cared about?
Yeah,
that?
I mean, everybody talked about it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And, New York is in New York. It's like, he's a fucking rat. Fucking, you know what I mean?
Of course. You ever see somebody like that at all? Dressed like that or whatever in New York? Because I'm I can imagine.
Normally?
Yeah.
I mean, if you go into the city, you'll see people like that. But, if you're in, now, certain parts of Brooklyn now. You know what I mean? All the yuppie areas, I want to say.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, it's true. You know what I mean? Think about Brooklyn. Williamsburg, Brooklyn was nothing but crack whores, your favorite. And
Now it's super gentrified.
you couldn't go one block without getting robbed and a blowjob. And buy
the same time?
and buy
That'd
some
be wild,
crack.
bro.
Yeah, you'd buy crack. You'd buy crack, get a blowjob, and then you'd get robbed. And that's your
At
night.
least you got a blowjob.
Yeah,
That's crazy.
How would you handle getting robbed mid blowjob? Would you want to finish?
Sometimes
what if-
Absolutely.
what
If you're
you
gonna take
finish
my
as
money-
you're getting robbed. When he
What?
pulls out the gun, you're like,
Absolutely
oh my
no,
God.
bro.
And now that's
What do you
all
mean he
can
Hold
pulls
on,
out
let
the
me
gun?
pull out
I'm
my
getting my
dick
dick
and
sucked
find
by a guy.
out.
What the fuck is this?
I mean, I feel like, you want to open up to you can. You know what I mean? We're friends.
We're
Just
friends.
us.
Yeah, it's us. Nobody's watching.
Nobody's watching.
You got that video, Jim? Is it worth
Yeah,
watching
definitely
on?
pull up at least some of the video
Yeah,
because
let me see that video.
he's talking gibberish, but
I love how
Kodak's
Kodak
hilarious.
talks.
He fucking loves Donald Trump, that guy.
He's like,
he
he
fucking
loves
loves him.
Donald.
Yo, he
Who
went
do
to
you like,
Mar-a-Lago.
Biden and Trump?
They're both old fucks. Fuck them. Yo, I think Biden
Electoral
needs to go
college.
into retirement for sure. And Trump's just the same age as this motherfucker. So when we call Biden old, I'm like, they're all fucking old. Why are we voting for senior citizens? Bro, the last time I interacted with an 80-year-old, he was shitting himself. So I'm like, why are we voting for president? It doesn't make any sense to me, bro.
hold on. Before you start the video, I'm not voting for any president that can't shoot a
You
three-pointer.
can't even vote. You're not even a
Nah,
citizen.
Barack Obama.
why are you even-
I hate you.
can
Go
shoot
ahead.
three-pointer out of them
You didn't
two?
see Barack Obama balling a
Oh,
couple
you
years?
said
Come
Barack. I
on,
thought
man.
you
That's
said-
my dog.
He
That's
can ball. He's got that 70s game.
yeah, bro. That's
Yeah,
yeah.
he's
I need
a
somebody
gold.
that's in my caliber of all right, go ahead.
I'm saying, shit.
No, this is not the video.
I
It's the one.
No, bro,
confidence,
just the way
though.
he talking, though.
And shit. That's how you
And
should feel, you know what I mean?
He's so close to the phone.
I'm always put myself first over any nigga any day. Too. You know what I'm saying?
What are you saying? I don't know what you're saying.
Can't barely.
So pause it real quick. Yo.
What is that?
That was a crazy plot twist.
Yo, that's bad cap. No
funniest
bullshit.
shit of his story is that Donald Trump pardoned him. He got caught with so many guns multiple times, bro. He was, he was out on bail, went to the Canadian border with guns and drugs on him. I'm like, dude, what the fuck is wrong with you, bro?
That's crazy.
Then he got arrested, then Trump let him go. And then he was like, yo, if Trump asks you
Trump
for $1 million,
loves
you give it to him?
a little
Like,
Kodak, bro.
I think that's actually hilarious. Trump let him go.
Yo,
Trump just trolls, dude.
Trump pardoned a few people, bro. And like that's why he fucks with him, bro. He fucks with Trump heavy.
No bullshit.
Like he fucking loves that dude. He went to Mar-a-Lago or whatever the fuck, and he's like, oh, it's so out of place, dude. All you see is
Who do you
these
think
rich.
loves him more, Kanye or Kodak?
Kodak, bro. Kodak, he got free off that motherfucker. Yo, Kodak's going to Mar-a-Lago, shaking all these rich old white people's hands. They don't know who the fuck this guy is.
Yeah.
He's walking in there tatted and shit like that. They're like, why did he bring the help inside? You know what I mean? Like,
Oh my
that's
God.
how their
Is that
face
Juice
looks,
WRLD?
bro. Yeah.
Is that Juice WRLD?
Crying, bro.
So what happened between them?
Yeah, so the context is I was hoping Jimmy would pull up the Drink Champs video where he actually says what 21 Savage responds to, where I'll put it in layman's terms. He's basically like, 21 Savage switched up after he did that shit with Drake, her loss he's talking about. And then 21 Savage responds, he's like, oh, yada, yada, we were supposed to do a song, right? And then 21 Savage responds saying, bro, what the fuck are you talking about? Like, why are you talking about this shit on a Drink Champ? Like, you could have, because Neuer had asked him a question.
Neuer is crazy.
Yeah, or Neuer, I'm sorry. He asked the question, Future or 21 Savage? And then 21 Savage was like, why didn't you just say Future instead of being like, 21 Savage, he on some other shit, da 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 da. And I was just like, to hear his response after that, I really couldn't even understand nothing. But to be honest, I just feel like there's a bunch of that shit,
captions, bro. Yo, we need a whole new. Yo, when he talks sometimes, and yo, I fuck with Kodak, but
here we go.
Yeah, this one.
There's some dude reacting to it. That's all 90% of YouTube is now.
What poster?
I know it sucks when you're trying to go find out the
Yeah,
fuck that,
facts.
bro.
No,
Mad
bro.
freaking.
So, you know, because yo, this is the type of shit people are into now. Like everything's a fucking reality show.
They love drama.
Like streamers are doing it. Like yo, these.
Oh my God! Talking about streamers, you heard about Case or not? He's doing a jail stream for
Yeah,
7 days, bro.
60 days when.
So he's got
But they're already
250 viewers, bro, in like
250K
7 hours. bro.
live streaming, bro.
How
Like,
people
and
are
they
just
each pay and the people who subscribe to him pay $5 a month, bro.
Shook is coming out with some shit.
Who?
Shook Knight.
Oh yeah, he's coming out with a podcast, bro.
Yeah.
What do we think about the Suge Knight podcast from jail? We listening to that?
From jail.
Yeah.
What
Over the
sound
phone.
quality
Should-
gonna be, dude? Is it gonna sound like shit?
Suge just had an
He probably got
interview
connections.
from jail talking about how since he's been locked up, he's always noticed that women are running the industry right now, like in the music
Why?
industry.
Because he's not beating them and throwing them out of windows.
Wow.
Yo, Suge Knight's wild, bro. The stories people hear that he's done is crazy, bro.
Does he slap around women a lot? I know he beat up a lot of guys.
I wouldn't be shocked if I
Bro,
told you,
Suge
yo,
Knight
if
gave-
I
I'm
asked
pretty
you
sure
right
anyone
now,
who like
Bro,
defied him could
Suge
have
Knight gave
backhanded.
Eazy-E
I'm
AIDS.
almost positive.
yeah, bro. Everyone has a fucking nightmare story about him, bro. He's made people strip down with a gun to their face, all sorts of shit, bro.
I heard 50 Cent scared of Suge Knight. Come on, bro. Nobody.
Yo, bro, you
Everybody's
can't
scared
trust
of
that man's
gotta
unstable.
be
Didn't he
scared of
fucking
him, but
run
50
somebody
Cent.
over or some shit,
He
right?
hung Vanilla Ice off a balcony. by
That
his
shit's
ankles.
hilarious.
He
But
was a big dude too. Wasn't
Yo,
even like
he was a football
like
player and
some
shit.
little dude. He's a big dude.
Bro,
guy.
yo, with that guy just got arrested for killing Tupac. That fucking Keefe D guy. You saw that?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Tupac's
really weird.
alive.
You
Oh
think-
my god.
Come on.
He's in Cape Verde.
Him and Biggie.
He's in Cape Verde.
They're all in Cape Verde, honestly.
He's
Yeah.
in Brockton. That's in Brockton.
He's in Cape Verde. They're all alive.
No way.
Dude,
Juice
it's-
WRLD's not dead. We just saw him.
Juice
Yeah, that's
WRLD
true.
was outside.
Juice WRLD was
WRLD
outside.
alive.
He made that
Last
fat
week,
crackhead cry.
Yeah.
Yo, so
That's crazy.
I was thinking about one of my ideas is that we need that. What is fat crackhead's name? Do we get his name? Oh, fuck.
Junior.
Junior,
Was it
whatever
Junior?
the
No,
fuck,
he
right?
said it in the video that I sent you, though. I think
I
he was
saw it was
like,
Junior.
Definitely said a lot of
Or-
times, but what
or-
about it?
We want.
I was
we
watching
want
the
Maybe
show
it
today,
was,
'cause-
maybe it
no,
a weight
I don't know.
loss product based around him. Like it's gonna be called Crackade, right? And then you can do it two ways, bro. You can either get on crack and lose weight, and we got another crackhead for that. That's gonna be the before and after pick, and then it's gonna be like pre and
Yeah.
post crack. But he's proof that crack. If you want to stay fat, you could stay fat. If you want to lose it, boom, we got you too.
I think he's a new crackhead. I think he just got out of the mental hospital and he's newly homeless.
Do you think crackheads are too privileged now? Is that what your stance is right now?
He seemed like he had too much privilege. He had a phone.
He
had
did. He had
Yes,
a
he
brand new
did.
fucking phone,
plenty
bro.
of extra weight on him. You know, he was actually he had no money. The weirdest thing about him coming up to us is he spent like a half an hour trying to hang out with us and be friends. I thought he just was looking for friends, and he's like, "Let's go to the bar." I'm going to the bar. walks like 10 feet away, and he turns around and he's like, who's got $5? Like, that was the longest
He
play
pressed him
ever.
for 20, bro. He was like,
That didn't want
he's like,
20.
you got $20, right, bro, for me? You got 20? And then he's like, no, dude, what the
That's
fuck?
when he got obnoxious.
I feel like his family probably watches him during the day, and they just let him out or something like this.
You want to know the streets tonight?
He just
No.
they just don't care.
You wanna know the funniest
That's
part?
what I felt about him because it didn't make any sense.
His little backstory is hilarious. He goes and says that right now that he is single-handedly supporting his ex-wife who's a fucking bitch. Apparently, that's what he said. He's like, this fucking bitch, I gotta pay for everything. I'm like, dude, you don't got no fucking money. What the fuck are you talking about? Yo, he made a guy that we know. He saw him smoking outside. He's like, yo, can I get some weed, man? And he's like, oh, what the fuck? He's like, sure, man, because the guy always has a bunch on him. So he's like, here you
I
go.
know, he was sure.
And then he's like, can you roll it for me too? Can you roll it for me too? Was crazy. He pressed him to do it, so he actually rolled it for him. And then later that night, he came up to him and was like, you got more weed for me? I'm like, dog.
Give an inch.
Like,
Give an inch.
the
Yeah, he was
funniest,
Like stray cats.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You can't feed 'em.
Literally.
the funniest homeless person I've ever met was like this chick. She's in Chinatown, and sometimes I seen her at Ashmont Station. If you're local, you know what I'm talking about. She just goes up to you and goes, "You got $1?" Like mad aggressive. You're like, "What the fuck you?" What? And then those rich yuppies who live there are like, "Here you go. You got another?" And you're like, "What the fuck?" Yo, she waits right outside the CVS to scream at you, bro. And then the people, Dallas, Dallas, at the meeting, do you guys talk about her?
Oh, she's white?
The white guy
He
meeting.
should pull up on her in
White Club?
he should pull up on her in the cop suit.
Yeah.
Yo, Tommy did that video with the guy. They were like, "Oh, he's a cop. He's an undercover and shit like that."
Yeah.
Don't he look like the guy?
Oh my God! From the TikTok,
Hey,
from
dude,
the video,
actually,
I remember that
Dude, we
shit.
call it cop face, and our hashtag is free the cop face because he's
remember that
discriminated against for looking like a cop.
Yep.
So like,
People don't
Started
like when I show
by
up at
him.
parties. Yeah.
bro, because we talked about it earlier.
He's like, you heard what's been going on? You heard what they've been saying about him? Heard all that shit? He's like,
Can you believe it? Like,
Bro, but he looks just like that guy. He looks just like the guy from the video, bro.
Crazy, bro. You're trying to say we all
bullshit.
look alike?
With the backwards
Yeah.
hat, look at him.
You have to
Switch
either be
the
super
rap.
Italian like
Eric
him or be
White
different.
guy.
You have to look like him. It's super Italian, Nona sauce, and all this other shit, and talk like this. Or you gotta
With
look
your
like
hands.
you. If you're from
we
Boston,
gotta look like
He's
you.
like, you gotta say, Mamma Mia.
yeah, try that.
Forget about
Does
it.
it work? Nah, it doesn't
No.
fucking work.
I don't like Italian.
Amore.
I
No,
don't like Italian at all.
you can't tan, bro. You probably fucking sunburn.
I'm French.
Turns
God,
red
that's
like a
worse.
lobster.
No way, dude.
That's
France
worse.
is awesome.
What? Yo, you guys get taken over all the fucking time.
That's after a long history of dominance.
These guys
you
took
know?
y'all over before.
Italy?
Yeah.
Really? See, I know nothing about history, dude.
He knows what I'm talking about. Yeah.
Rome ruled the world.
Yeah,
Oh, I mean, I know that,
All
yeah.
you guys had was fucking
The Roman
Napoleon, that
Empire.
fucking midget. What
Yo,
he
we
do?
invented showers, all right?
Yeah,
You're
that's
welcome.
true. You
You're
invented
welcome.
showers?
Invented showers.
Yo, I heard that y'all didn't
Waste
invent
of water,
pasta,
by the
though.
way. No, I'm just kidding.
I heard y'all stole pasta from Asian people.
We might have.
The noodles. They made it into pasta. They're like, we got it.
That's their fucking problem.
Pizza isn't really Italian, is it?
It is.
I mean, it is, you know. But even too, like the way they do, like in America, like Sunday dinner, the sauce, the gravy, they don't eat like that in Italy. When they make macaroni, they everything they make fresh. They make their own dough.
Yeah.
They make their own pasta. They go out in the garden. They pick a couple things, tomatoes, basil,
They don't do,
chop
like,
it all up,
Olive
fry
Garden?
it up. Yeah,
You know, like
that's
Olive
all.
Olive Garden is so
unlimited
fake.
pasta?
Yeah,
Since now,
when you're there, your
Homegrown.
family.
Since now you're the official spokesperson for all Italian people for me. Yo, so like, what's up with all the different kind of fucking pastas, bro? Like, you twist them and you bow tie them. What the fuck is that about? Like, who gives a fuck?
Delicious, dude. What are you talking about?
I don't. People. I don't know. I had this with someone. Someone like they taste different. I'm like, no, they don't.
They feel different. They
They're
feel
all,
different.
they're just different shapes.
No, the colorful ones be tasting different.
Yeah, like the whole wheat ones and like
It's
stuff
different
like
though.
that.
It was the
Yeah.
same pasta made with the same shit, but they shape it differently and it'd be like, yo, taste that.
Texture.
They're like,
Different
bitch, I
bit.
tasted it last time.
You know what it is?
Angel hair is not the same as freaking
Spaghetti.
linguine or spaghetti.
Right,
Or,
shit, it
But
picks up the
it's
sauce
like it
different.
goes with a dish,
Yeah, yeah,
right?
yeah.
Like
It
it's
has to match.
more. It's a way to market, I think.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean?
Nah, it's part of the recipe. Like, because like different types of pasta are good for different types of sauces.
You on some bullshit,
you ain't
Dallas.
just gonna go take some lasagna pasta and go put it with
How
your
you guys gonna
fucking.
disrespect this man like that?
Bro, because I've seen you. You can't talk because I've seen you literally just eat a bowl of meat, bro, by itself. You're a fucking carnivore,
And you
bro.
don't wash your chicken.
Oh yeah, he doesn't wash his chicken.
Bro, do you season your chicken though?
Italian stance on
No,
washing
hold on. What do you put on your chicken first of all? Right after you like prep it. What do you do?
Why are you
When
asking
I-
a white guy about chicken,
when I-
bro? This guy.
If
He
this
can
white
cook.
guy can cook, bro,
You can cook
Yo.
the fuck out of a steak. I'll give him
I
that.
can cook the fuck out of anything.
I haven't had.
You talking about?
You haven't cooked
You've had my green curry chicken at the barbecues and shit.
I did. Yo,
and
is it good? Lamb chops, bro.
Is it good?
No, listen, bro. You've beat the stereotypes. You haven't made us casserole once since I've been around. Like, bro, what? Yo, white people with these casseroles, bro.
It wasn't big in our house.
Yo, I asked this white lady in a professional setting. It was very inappropriate. I mean, I was like, why the fuck do y'all put raisins in potato salad? What the fuck's up with that? It's an atrocity.
I've never had that in my life. I don't know what you're
They
talking
put
about,
white
dude.
people put raisins in everything.
Yeah, bro.
I don't really feel like that's true.
Or I don't know. I be watching the TikToks when people be putting this stuff together. You ever see those ones? Some lady she put. Oh, I can't even remember what she did. It stressed me out.
Too much mayo.
They just be pairing stuff, and I'm like,
Have you had
come
grapes
on.
and chicken salad? That's delicious.
You see, you're fucked.
Grapes
bro.
and chicken salad isn't terrible, but it still like throws me off because the texture.
Like regular grapes?
Yeah, they be cutting grapes
Slice them
into
in
chicken
half.
salad.
Fuck, bro.
It is weird.
He's
It's
fucked,
good.
bro.
No, it's
What
fucking
do you
good.
use fucking regular wine as dressing? What is wrong with you?
What are you
Regular
talking about?
wine.
So you mean on my chicken like what do I season it
You
with?
see how
He was
It took
ready.
him like 30
Yes,
minutes
bro.
to come up with the seasonings. Look at
he
that.
was thinking about it while he was
I was-
talking to y'all. I was like, damn, what do it? Lemon pepper? Okay.
Nah, I mean,
people.
we were on my seasoning is.
Yeah, you can't say lemon pepper now
The
because I already
simplest,
just.
the simplest one that I might go to is there's this Denny Mike's seasoning. It's like a red Cajun seasoning called pixie dust.
Okay, Cajun.
I do a bunch of salt and a bunch of that, and fry it
Pixie
on both
dust, I
sides
would-
in olive oil.
That's it?
Fucking awful.
What, dude? That's it? All right, you know, like,
That's an easy one.
Okay, that's a good one. That's a good.
You want me to
Hey,
give you the whole green curry recipe?
no, you don't have to. You know,
Yo, so
He's really
Maybe
proving
after
his
the
point
show.
tonight. He's like, listen, you motherfuckers.
he's the
breaking
way
that
he's
stereotype
confident
down.
about it. I
Yo,
believe him.
I will
so.
say-
Yeah, he's got something to prove it.
Yeah, you see his
Yeah,
heart
yo,
burning.
he gets,
I think we
that's
should
the
have a
one thing
cook-off.
he gets pressed about, bro. If
Yeah.
I talk about his cooking, if I say it's bad or I make fun of white people for not seasoning shit, he's like, "What are you talking about?"
Yeah.
I swear
It's
to God,
bullshit.
and because he's good at it, but it's the only thing that triggers this motherfucker. Like, nothing else works.
He takes pride in it.
Yeah, that's
what
what
Yeah, he
works,
does.
bro. No, but
you're
he's
poking
good.
the bear right
Yeah.
now.
He
That's
is
what
good.
you're
I'll give
doing.
it to him. I'll get in the whole. He doesn't use condoms, STDs, things. That's cool too. He doesn't mind a little pus coming
Just
out.
because he's a degenerate doesn't
Taking
mean he
risks
can't
with my
cook.
chicken, with
You know
my-
what I mean?
I will say Dominicans appropriated the fuck out of Italian culture, bro, because on Thanksgiving, Christmas, we make lasagna, we make spaghetti. We're fucked, bro. Yo, we'll make spaghetti and then eat it with a side of fucking rice, bro. It's
That's
fucked.
Cape Verdean as fuck too. I have rice, fries, pasta. What other green? There's some bread on there because the pasta you got to eat it with
And then
bread.
you got
like
those
how
siblings you
and
never
then
know about
got
for like 20
some
years.
meat.
So I was friends with this Korean kid. So I was like, come on, I'm going to take you to an authentic Italian meal, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yo, he just was sitting there and he literally left halfway through the meal. He goes, this is great. He's like a workout guy.
Yeah.
He goes, he goes, you're eating carbs with carbs and then dipping in with more carbs. He goes, all of this is carbs.
Bro, listen.
I'm like, delicious, right?
Yo, they're so
So much
mad.
gluten.
They're still mad you guys took over most of the world. They're still mad about that, so they can't accept it, bro. And then everyone's Catholic. You know what I mean? Fuck off.
man.
You know, no, bro, it's fucked too. People told me that too. He's like, wait, you took that whole lasagna and you're gonna eat it with a plate of rice and you're gonna cut up some avocado, eat it on the side because we do that too. What's wrong with y'all? And I'm like, dude, we don't have citizenship. It's tough. You know what I mean? I can't think of shit. It's not a good excuse.
Bro, especially too when you have pasta like you have in gnocchi.
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
like
yeah.
that's potato. So
Yes.
you basically, and now with the
Oh,
bread,
I've had mashed potatoes too with all of that.
Like that's just the appetite. Like you macro, then you're eating the meat with like mashed potato.
Yeah.
Like eating something,
getting
potatoes.
so
What's your
hungry.
favorite food? It doesn't have to be Italian, but what's
Chicken
your favorite food?
cutlets is.
Oh, it's
hands
chicken.
down.
He said it in that video too.
Yeah, I have like sandwiches named after me. in
No,
New
wait,
York.
I said it like I was talking to my other Italian buddy, fucking, he's 6'7", bro. He's big as shit, and he's Sicilian. And I was like, bro, the one thing that I will give y'all, I will always give Italians is chicken parm. I was like, y'all motherfuckers got it right. You take some fried chicken, which you stole, but then you put some fucking red sauce on that bitch from Nona, and then you're good, bro. It's insane.
You a pizza guy?
Oh my god, dude.
So I feel like I want to make sure I don't want to stereotype him. I don't want to stereotype
This
him.
guy got a lot of money invested in this guy. Kidding me?
I feel like Boston pizza is so underrated and disrespected.
What do you think? We need this.
I know New York pizza is better, fine, but people act like Boston pizza is trash.
No, it's not at all. It's actually pretty good. The food is actually very good.
We got those like the Greek pizza places.
That's what I was gonna say. It's
with
not
with
even Boston, it's
fluffy-
Greek.
bro.
with
It's
the
Greek.
fluffy, the Greek
So
pizza. man.
the Greek, I'm not a big fan of. It's like too
Dude, he's
greasy
Italian.
and oily.
That's why
and
it's so
like,
good, dude.
I
it's
love
like
Greek
very
pizza.
like.
What
Yeah.
is your
What's
your
it's
favorite
like a
slice out here?
laxative.
It's like a laxative.
what's your favorite slice out here?
Shoot, I'm trying to think. I'm bad with names.
Oh,
of
fuck it,
places.
bro.
I don't know. I know there's a spot in the North End I went to not too long ago. It's like an old school looking place inside.
Yo, they like wait lines out the door type shit. I know exactly what what you're talking about.
Probably.
It's near Mike's.
Is it All Star Pizza? Because they got.
It's like red bricks. It looks old inside. It looks like you stepped into.
Is it a brick oven
Rock
place?
City?
Brick
I
oven
think
place?
so.
I think it might be. Where was it?
It was right on like the in North End. I mean,
Oh, yeah.
Dude, it all fucking looks the same up there,
It all
bro.
look- they really
It all
do.
looks the same. It's a bunch of yuppie white people trying to eat authentic
they're all
Italian
like,
food.
"Hey, eat them a pizza."
Yeah, exactly. I'm gonna wait in line for an hour for a fucking.
And they're
slice.
really
I would
Portuguese.
never- I would never wait in line.
Fuck that, bro.
That's insanity to me.
No, for a fucking
Insanity.
slice,
For
bro.
any food?
Yeah.
For any food, for
Sometimes
anything
it's
in
good.
life.
And
You don't
you
wait
see-
in any lines?
I
Yo,
do
how long-
not. I
so-
won't wait in
Yo,
line
so if a bitch
for
don't give you
anything.
pussy in
I
an
swear to
hour,
God.
you're gone.
What?
If a bitch don't give you pussy in an hour, you're fucking gone, bro.
Oh, an hour, bro. I've been out of there in 10 minutes. you got the cigarette runs out. I'm a fucking ghost.
Gotta ask
Oh
you, man.
my God.
How are the
I
comedy
hate it here.
groupies? How are the comedy groupies, bro? Do
Right.
they exist? For one.
I mean, I'm married, so I don't really fuck around.
Oh,
with
he's
that.
not about to
Gotcha.
snitch.
He's
He's
married.
watching.
Oh, wait,
make him
so
say
wait,
hi.
not
Just
even.
because I don't wear a ring because I'm, a piece of shit. But you know what I mean? At the
I
end
like
of the day.
it. Show her her place.
I can't be here. I've been going back and forth.
No,
Like,
listen, my wife's great. She's all the time.
why don't you wear your ring?
I don't, because it's annoying. I don't. It's you. Listen, you get more play with a ring than without a ring.
Yeah, that's facts.
I'm telling you, it's crazy.
Facts.
Yeah.
It's not even about that, but I'd be damn. You supposed to
You
keep it
I'm not
on.
a ring person.
But
I've never
and
been
you're also
a ring
not
person.
How old are you?
Me, 44.
You're not a 44-year-old Italian comedian, dude. Fuck off. Okay, yo, so wait, you have
No,
to
it's like she's cool.
You have to shut out your
I'm not
wife,
even
bro.
listening to him.
No,
Like-
the thing is, she knows. Like, listen, we've been together for over 20 years.
Careful, she's listening.
You better shout her out. Look at the camera and tell her you love her.
You gotta do it, bro. We make every guest do it. We make her. We
You
make
can
them
say
do
no,
it.
dude.
Tell her
You
you
don't
love
have to
her.
say her name or nothing, but you gotta say, shout out to your love.
No, you gotta say her name to make it real.
Yo, when I
Otherwise, it
get
could be
home, you're
anybody.
catching a fucking beat. And
Oh,
The fade. That's how New Yorkers say I love you.
Where this going?
Dude, I heard about the.
That's normal in New York. That's I love you in New
Dude, I
York,
heard
bro.
the Dominicans
I
like
love you in New York. I know.
Of course I love her. She's my wife.
You're funny.
You know?
I heard the Dominicans got lasagna and rice on luck. It better be ready when I get home, kid. I don't want to fucking hear about it. Go to Washington Heights, bitch.
No, she's crazy, my wife. She's out of her mind.
Yeah.
She is. She's
You got
nuts.
kids, man?
Yeah, 4 kids.
4, nice, dude.
How old are they?
Four little
girls,
He
two
loves
boys.
kids, dude. It's weird.
7 and 8 girls, and then 12 and 16 boys.
Okay, so the boys are older. Okay.
Nice, bro.
That's cool.
Yeah, it's fun. You know, my
It's
little
fun.
one, she's gangster. I'm telling you, the best way to describe this little girl is if like John Gotti and Mean Girls had a kid. It's like that. She's ruthless. I promise you. Like, she literally like a year ago started calling me dad. Like
Oh
she's
my
7.
God.
I swear.
What did she
For
call
the
you?
first like 3-4 years, it was bitch tits, and then from that point on, it was fat ass, and then now like we got tight.
We
Like,
got text
now she'll like
built the
air
relationship.
hug me. You know what I'm saying? Like
Oh
she
my
just
God.
fucks with me all the time. Like, all right, one time, right? It was like raining. I was feeling like all artsy. I'm gonna go right by the window in the rain, like a real weirdo, right? So I go over there. I'm in the room. It's like
That's so
dark.
cheesy, dude.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Like I was like, let me get in the zone, right? So now it's like dark. The room. I'm by the window, and
Where your feet are kicked up in the air?
yeah, like, I'm up like this, nice, you know
Candle
what I'm saying?
going, nice,
and I was
dude.
just like the pencil, like, you know what I mean? Like I was really getting lost in thought, right? So all of a sudden the door creaks open, and she's standing there like the little girl from The Ring. You ever see The Ring?
Oh my
And you know
God.
little kids are fucking creepy. Let's be real, they would see shit,
They can.
right? Now it's dark. Like I know she's my daughter, but still, right? She's walking all like slow at me, and I'm like, "What's up? What's the matter?" And she's like, "I just had such a terrible dream," and I'm like, "All right, come here. You know, want to talk about it? What's up?" She's like, "I seen your future." And she's just sitting there. I'm like, spit it out, bitch. Like, what?
Tell me what happened.
You know what I'm saying? And she's like, you're still fat. Like, you know? Like this is like a daily thing.
I gotta
Oh
meet
my
her.
God.
That's awesome.
I just actually did a funny video with like on TikTok, and because she has like this joke, you know, how many emos does it take to screw in a light bulb?
Yeah.
How many emails?
Emos.
Emos.
Emos. Oh, like goth. Okay, yeah.
Is there one before they break it and cut their wrist?
No, none.
That's
they
a
just
good
sit
one,
in the
actually.
dark and cry.
Yo, it's funny, man. Like when I feel like they absorb so much. Like when my little sister was like 8, my friends would walk in and she'd walk in because I'm a bit older than her. Then she'll like, you got a girlfriend yet? And then they go, nah. Like, what the fuck's wrong with you? And I'm like, what the fuck? And they're like, God damn, bro, what'd I do? I'm like, yo, you should have a girl. I'm like, sorry, you're a fucking loser.
These little kids are different today.
Yo, they get too smart, bro.
They're different.
Yeah.
It's the phones and stuff too. I feel like a lot of them, like it's not my family, but my friend's family, they had a lot of kids recently. And like the babies are even smart. The 2-year-olds seem like they're like 5. Like it's crazy.
Yeah.
I don't know. And they're just like way super advanced. It's crazy.
It's all the hormones
They're
in
geniuses.
the fruit.
The iPads, bro.
Literally.
The iPad's crazy, man. My little sister, when she was like 4, she was on Musical.ly, which is now TikTok. I was like, what the fuck are you doing? She's like making the video with the music in the background.
They're
and shit.
hacking the Pentagon and shit. They don't.
Yeah.
They're fucking hacking.
Dude,
I
I don't know where you guys are finding
fucking
these
doing
kids,
that.
bro. I feel like all the kids I see online are dumb as fuck.
No,
Like,
I used to
they're
teach-
mad dumb, bro.
I used to teach at
I feel
school
like the internet fucked them up. They can't figure out
Well,
shit.
we're at that point.
No,
where
they be knowing a lot. I swear to God, I was teaching out of school, and there was this one kid who he was literally, like you said, like a hacker. Like he got suspended from school because he hacked into something in the
He
computer.
watched a YouTube video on hacking. It's super easy, but everyone can hack.
Yo,
I
YouTube
can
I
hack
know,
you
but
right
it's
now.
the fact that
Yeah,
they
everybody's
do
like
it.
Google
Like you can
smart.
watch it all,
Yeah.
but it's like to be able to do it and be successful at it. Like you can watch anything. I could watch videos on how to be an engineer. It doesn't mean I'm gonna be a great engineer today. Like you know what I'm saying? Like hacking is to me, it's like central intelligence. If you're smart enough to do some shit like that, they're gonna keep watching for you.
They should not do that.
I think
Kids do not
That's
do
what I was
that.
telling them. I was like,
I
if you're
guess,
smart
I
enough, like
guess.
don't do it for bad. Like do it so that way like they'll hire you or
Hack
some
into the
shit.
CIA.
Yeah, but kids don't understand that,
They'll
bro.
hire you.
Risk going to jail
Kids don't
for
understand
15 to
that.
30 years, but you
You'll
might get a
a
job
seat,
at it.
right?
You might get a
Get a
career.
career.
You might get it.
What else you got for us, Alon?
For trending topics,
Yeah.
topics.
Yeah.
Something really cool happened actually recently. I don't know. It's kind of a little left field from hip hop, but not really, because Travis Barker is he's all over the hip hop culture. He worked
Is he
with
still fucking that Kardashian?
yes.
Didn't they
I
get
don't know her
married?
name. Yeah, they've been married for a while.
Yeah,
They've been married
they're
for a
married.
while. But
Courtney?
Courtney.
No, Chloe's
I don't-
the OJ
I don't know which
Simpson's
one.
daughter.
They all look
How
the
many
same
kids
to
are
me.
there? It better not be 3 only, because that'd be awkward.
No, there's 5 total.
Well, the
At
two.
3, did they
the
like
other-
have to stop or something?
Or daughters.
5 what?
Yeah, they were
After
limited.
Because if you have 3 Ks
The Illuminati
in a row,
said
you can't
3.
have 3 Ks. You can't, right, Dallas?
Oh.
Well, technically they now have 6 because
Depends
the
what crowd.
Caitlyn. Oh, the Caitlyn one's a C.
Oh,
The
yeah.
Bruce Jenner.
Oh, yeah. Sorry. You think someone sucked his dick before he got rid of it? Oh, sorry.
Oh my God. He's like, before this
He's
goes,
been
let
holding
me
that
get one
question
out.
in for a while, bro.
I'm sure you guys
You gotta
sucked
say
a lot,
going
dude.
away party.
Absolutely.
He had a freaky party that night. What the hell? It wasn't just one
Oh,
person.
last night with his dick?
No, the last night with his dick, it was like a farewell party.
Do they do that?
Do they do that?
Good
Do they have
shit, man.
Pharrell dicks?
Pharrell Dicks is crazy.
Pharrell dicks is crazy.
Farewell?
Farewell. Like
Farewell.
a gender reveal party, but
Farewell
for your
dick.
Dick.
For your dick.
I don't know what, when you still
We're about
said
to
that,
get canceled.
I just started thinking of, I think it was either Donna Summers, Diana Ross. Let's dance.
Yeah.
Let's
Yeah.
dance. Let's
The
dance.
last dance, dude.
Yo, do you get like a
That'd be great.
preview of
That's
your
funny.
dick before you get one? Like, you know what I mean?
What, a new
like you
one?
get like a showcase one. Like here we have the black one. It's more expensive.
We have the Black Mamba.
Yeah, we have the black mamba. It costs more money.
Right.
Here we have the Menage a Dick.
Double.
Yo, imagine
It's
presenting
like
that.
2 split.
He's like, this one's not circumcised. That costs extra.
It's like a
No, that's the cheap
Transformers.
one. The
That's the cheap one,
uncircumcised is cheap.
That's what I mean. If we circumcise, we charge.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
Jesus
That makes
Christ.
sense.
Yo, that's
Oh yeah,
funny.
back to Travis
Yeah,
Barker.
so what happened with
sorry.
Travis
So
Barker?
Travis
Oh
Barker.
wait, we were talking about that.
Huge segue, bro. I swear to God. So Travis Barker had a interview. Well, it's not just Travis Barker. Yo, Blink 182 is back together, y'all. They're going on tour. That's crazy.
Oh, that's awesome.
Shout out to the 2003. I know, right? They're still alive. It's crazy. I saw the Zach Lowe interview last night. It was hella intellectual. Travis Barker's producing the whole record. Be on the
two were
lookout
like,
for that.
Yo,
That's crazy.
Travis, dude, money's getting a little tight around here. Can
Yeah.
we, you think you can fucking
He's like,
step
we have
up
to
for one more tour,
fire the
bro?
producer.
I know you're doing all right, but we all
Can we
this is
do
what
an
we
OnlyFans
got.
video with your wife, kid?
Yeah, I hung out with him one
bullshit,
night
bro.
in
Travis Barker?
Vegas. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, a few years back.
This
we
is
were
really
awesome.
serious,
No
dude.
way,
This
dude.
is-
He's so dark.
We were in this club jet, and like we had a table, and they had a table, and I was lit. And next thing you know, I'm just like leaning back, and I'm like, you look familiar. And he just is like, yeah, whatever. And I'm just like, whatever. Like, you know what I mean? You just see people, whatever. And then halfway through the night, I'm seeing people taking pictures. And I'm like, dude, what the fuck is your name? I know you. Where do I know you from? I'm like, what school did you go to? Like, I mean, crazy questions. I swear to God. But it was like funny. We were like laughing and shit. And like, then I was like, oh, that's a. I'm like, you want to drink?
Quick Google search.
No, but it was cool. Like, he's definitely chill dude.
You know what's funny? Out here, I had a similar experience when Patrick Beverly walked by, because you know Patrick Beverly's the NBA player. And he had a Barstools event. He was walking by, and we were shooting like this little music video preview for an artist we were doing an interview with. Then I'm like, where do I fucking know this guy from, bro? Because he was dressed like in a fucking daishiki looking fucking thing.
He was in a suit.
No, but it was
It was
all
like a
loose
futuristic
and shit.
suit, though.
It was fucking
like,
weird, bro.
Long and drapey.
He has swag, but then he also had like a fucking $1 million watch on. It's like, Jesus Christ, you know what I mean? And then I was like,
I should have
holy
talked
shit,
to
it's
him.
fucking Patrick Beverly. You should have.
Yeah, he came up and asked for a hit of weed off this one dude who had no idea who he was. And the guy was like,
fuck
I didn't know who he was either.
rejected him. And then
Really?
I didn't realize he was an NBA player. You know?
That was mad rude, bro.
And, like,
See, you
this
never
guy's
know. You
podcast
never
and all
show
that
people respect. You never know who
I would have looked at him and been like, well, all right, you'll play. I get it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, if you're pimped out like that, you know what I mean? You gotta.
Yeah, but you couldn't tell until I saw the watch, and I was like, oh shit.
Why are you
He
asking for
wasn't wearing
people's
a
weed if
suit,
you got
though.
money, though? That's
It
weird.
was a weird outfit. I didn't know how to describe it. It was like a fucking robe, bro.
It's from the future.
It was like weird as shit. It was like he had like the sleeves were like huge and shit. You know what I'm talking about? Right?
Yeah.
It was like bell bottom fucking
I
pants.
have a totally different recollection.
Well,
of
you
that
was
nigga.
trying to fucking get at him. Like, what
I was
the fuck
probably
you doing?
drunk or
Oh
something.
yeah, you were. You kind of were.
That was a crazy night.
That was
the
a lit
last
night.
day's episode.
Well, you know,
It was amazing.
obviously you all know Bill Russell, right?
Huh?
Bill Russell.
What about
Yeah.
him?
Yeah, I'm actually good friends with his daughter, Karen.
No way.
Yeah, and I didn't even know how big of a deal he was till I came to Boss. I'm like, yo, your father's a legend, huh?
11 rings, right?
Yeah.
Shout out Karen.
Like,
11.
Yeah, shout out to Karen.
shout out to Karen. Is she a
Karen
Karen
Russell.
though?
No, she's the best Karen in
Yo.
the world.
I know
She's
she's a
bastard.
Karen.
Girls
She's
named Karen.
legitimately one of the best people I know.
I got a question though. Have you ever been? Is anyone close to you a Karen? Like, and you've seen it, and you're like, holy shit.
Nah.
Yo,
I don't have any Karens in my family.
Dude, I do.
The thing is, they're all like crazy zips. Like, I come from, like, all my family's off the boat. They're from Sicily. You know what I mean? Like, so literally, like,
Nice,
they came
nice.
off a boat.
Yo, similar. Except we're a little more
I was
brown.
gonna say.
No, Sicilians can get dark as hell too. They
Yeah,
tan-
half
they
of my
tan
family
crazy.
in Sicily, you'll think they were like Middle Eastern.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
They're dark. Because where I'm from in Sicily, it's basically across the water. It's like 400 miles to Africa.
Yeah, it's like
Right.
right there.
Yeah, it's down there. It's like Moroccan. Like
Yeah.
Morocco's right over there.
When's the last time you've been?
A long time. I haven't been there in a minute.
Oh, come
Yeah,
on,
but you
kid.
know what it is? Everyone's like, when they go, people they go sightseeing. Let's go look at this. I just want to go to the town I'm from and just lay on the beach,
Experience the
chill
real
out
shit.
all day,
Yeah.
and then go to the clubs at night because
Eat
they have the best
casserole.
clubs there. That's it. That's all I care about. You know what I mean? Just have fun.
All right, so Blink 182 is getting back together. Is that the big announcement?
Well, look at what it segued to. We started talking.
Yeah, no,
Yo,
I wanted
also,
to
I
say
had a
what's
question.
going on.
I had
Yeah,
a question for our comedian. I heard you talking about earlier when you were like writing for other people and stuff like that. Like, oh, this would sound really good if he said it, but it's not my joke, right? 'Cause I'm a musician too, and I do songwritings for other people. Do you think that like modern technology, AI, MIDI scripting and stuff like that, do you think that's going to how would that change the comedian world? Because I know that music and comedy, they don't go hand in hand like super similarly, but they do have their comparisons as to like crowd work, live performances and stuff like that. So do you think that AI, because it's a huge, I wouldn't say defeat, but I would say like a tool, a unusual tool, right. AI is for music. So do you see that in your comedy world?
Yeah,
as well?
I mean, I listen to people's sets, and it sounds like
and AI made it.
You know what I mean?
Really?
ChatGPT.
It's because the thing is, it's you have to get you have to really, really, really know how to use that shit, and you have to get very specific. And even then, I don't think that it could even make that happen because. Writing a joke, it's bringing you it's like telling a story. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Bringing you
It's
on
from a
journey.
human experience.
Right. So it's like, I mean, you could tell people getting like mad dad jokes off it and shit like that. But I don't know. For music, though, I feel like it's a little different. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
because
absolutely.
it's you say more with less with music, right? You know, you have your hook, you have your bars. So it's like, you know, you don't really have to like, you know,
set them up. Like,
right,
I see
like,
what you mean.
Yeah, it's like a little different. I feel like it's more trickier for music, 100%.
And also music, they got like literal frequencies. I'd be like, yo, humans like this one the most. Like it's called like there's one called like the God frequency or some shit like that.
Yeah.
And certain people could sing at it, and then people immediately like it. So I think comedy's a little different because everyone experiences jokes differently, and you got to think about delivery, experience, who's in the room. If you're riffing with people there, AI, it's not. If maybe hundreds of years, I think maybe we could talk. You know what I'm saying? When we got fucking talking robots and shit.
Well, look what they did with the Biggie and Tupac, and like they made that
hologram
shit.
Yeah,
like, look
that
at
was
that.
another thing,
You know, that's your perfect example.
Yeah,
like, if they could do that, bro, they could do anything.
100 years is crazy. It'll be like a year before it's effective.
That is crazy.
I don't think so, man. I think for
it was dope though.
It is.
I hate to support it, but it was
No, not
dope.
at all. I mean, I wanted to also like talk about like there's a lot of stuff that's happening into like I hate talking about politics, but like, you know, wars going on the other side of the world and stuff like that. A lot of the imagery that we are seeing is AI, computer generated software that people, oh my God, there's an explosion, blah, blah, blah. People are like, oh my God, you know, save that person goes here or that religion goes here, right? Yeah. And then like, it's not real, bro. It's computer generated. It was like a deep. It was a guy who generated a graphic online on his computer, and people. It's causing hysteria. You know what I'm saying?
It's gonna be mad weird, dude, because we're entering an an era right now where you can't trust video on site. Like a video is always been something where is there a video of that? Oh, then it's real. Now it's people saying shit. Things happening. You have to ask, is this real? Is it
like that's like the internet's such a double-edged sword, right? Yeah, it's great, and at the same time, it's like great. We have information, but now we have too much information.
Yeah, now you can't trust shit until there's 2 camera angles of it at least.
Yo, you can probably catfish somebody way easier now. You could probably be like, you could just probably be some fucking dude.
We act like they can't make two angles of the video in AI.
Yeah, of course, you're right.
You just snitched.
Yeah, it's fucked.
My friend just got scammed from somebody who, like you said, catfish. He was supposed to be an executive label manager from like Jay-Z's company. He was like, oh yeah, I sent him $3,000. He's gonna send me a flight ticket. The ticket was fake. He went to the airport. He got denied entrance. And we're like, this is not one of our airport tickets. He was
no
like,
offense to your friend, bro, but what the fuck is wrong?
Yeah,
with
no,
you?
it was you know, someone an associate, one of my clients and stuff like that. It was crazy. It was.
I know somebody who got had like a deep fake by Fat Joe, like FaceTiming them, telling them like, yo, I want to sign you. Da, da, da.
Really?
What are you talking about, bro?
And
that
then they was trying
genius.
to like have her send information. I was like, bro, don't send him.
You can make the voice.
Like Hovid, she's like, I saw him on Instagram. I was like, yeah, they're only calling you on Instagram because they can use that there.
Yeah.
Tell them to call you on the phone. Like they're not calling, you know what I'm saying?
So it was like a video as if face.
Because on Instagram, it's easier for you to put the deep fake through because it probably could be like a filter or something. I don't know what the connection wise, but say you're on a phone and you're on FaceTime, that type of technology to do the deep fake on there, I think it's a little more complicated.
It's harder to track an IP address than it is hard to track a phone number.
No,
I feel like you fall for that. You deserve it, though.
Yo,
like,
you know what I mean? No, but bro, it's crazy. There's a girl on Snapchat. She's actually rich off this shit because, you know, she had a social media career before this happened, though, but she basically took all these thousands of hours of her Snapchats. You know, she put them all together and they created a program where she made like her version of an AI girlfriend. So she's got these, she's like replying to dudes as it's her and her voice and everything with voice messages,
videos,
all
and
that shit, fucking all of that, bro.
That's crazy.
And it's all AI.
Damn, I need to get on that.
Yeah, I've been told you about that, girl.
Fucking time.
Yo, there's some lonely dudes out there that just need me to talk to them. And then imagine, you know what I'm saying? I have that shit set up. I don't even gotta do the energy. That's sugar daddy on crack.
Did you bring the judges kit?
Yeah, I have the judges kit. Yeah, we should talk about that.
Dude, before we wrap up.
You want to bring it out?
Yeah, I want. You gotta check this shit out, dude.
What is it?
So it's the High Times, one of the High Times judges kits. They put 27 or 28 strains in, like a gram each, and then we basically smoke them and judge them, and like on all these different criteria. And then in a couple months, people find out the People's Choice winner. So here it is.
You ever use a pasta noodle as a filter because you're Italian?
A what?
Like a pasta filter as a filter, pasta noodle as a filter because you're Italian. That's an actual thing.
Yo, shout out High Times, bro.
No.
Shout out High Times.
They take like fucking ziti, bro. They take like rigatoni, bro. Put it in the end of the filter and they smoke it.
All right, what do we got?
There we go, bro. We got. I can't open anything because of the open. You know.
Because legally,
yeah, we don't need to open it up. We can show the containers, though, right?
You can't open it in here. Yeah.
Like,
careful with your mic, bro. Yo, your mic's swinging.
Let me see.
Sorry. There's a bunch of stuff in here. So basically, we have to judge or, smoke one.
Yeah.
Dallas said he had a pretty good idea. We can do one a day for 28 days since there's 28 grams in it. I don't know if that would.
days later,
I know.
but with more.
I don't know how
Or
much
we could
time
smoke
we have.
one, wait a little bit, not get high,
You
not
can
be high
only
anymore.
smoke
And
that in
then
February, though.
True.
Leap year.
Wait, is it before? Is it before?
I think
Dude,
it
this
ends in
fucking guy.
December, right, or something like that.
Oh, okay,
The
okay.
judging
a couple
kit.
months, yeah.
Yeah. So
Let
you
me see
have
the
a
bag,
line.
dude.
Yeah. Take it. There's a whole bunch of stuff in there, dude. Like different.
Yo, when's the first time you smoked? How young were you when you first started
Oh,
smoking?
the first like
That's a good question.
That's probably like 16.
Bro, our last
What's
guest
your-
was 9. 9 years old.
Oh,
bro.
yeah.
She was rolling
Bailey,
blunts
right?
for
That
her
was crazy.
for her brothers.
Shout out,
Yeah, she's
Bonsai.
probably sticking acid in her eyes too.
Yeah. What's your favorite
I want
drug
to see the whole bag.
or said whatever substance?
I mean, honestly, my favorite drug would be an espresso martini.
Caffeine, absolutely.
That's a good
Hell
one.
yeah.
That sounds pretty
That's
good,
a
though,
good
to be
one.
honest. Though.
You get a
Keep
good
you up.
espresso martini.
That'll keep you up real good.
Yeah,
real
it's
long.
like, it's like it's the best of both worlds.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like
Up or
every
down?
time before I do a show, I always have like 1 or 2 espresso martinis.
So, do you perform like completely sober or like with the drinks? Like you just said,
I
or is
mean-
it like you a little tipsy?
So I mean, I normally have like a drink or 2 before I go on stage. I don't like to get like drunk because then I'm off the wall. Like, yeah, I don't know what's gonna happen next.
You ever bomb like that?
No,
You haven't bombed yet?
no.
Damn.
He's undefeated.
That's crazy. To start so
crazy.
late, you told me your first set was really good, and then no bumps.
Yeah, it did
Oh,
like
can't believe
15
it.
minutes my first
There
set.
must be some comedians that just want to kill you when they hear that.
They call that the gift
me.
of gab. You know what I'm saying? You just know how to talk.
You know what it is you meet, like, it's funny too, right? Because I'm me comedian, and I'm like a humble person. I don't think I'm better than anyone ever. You know what I mean? We're all equal as people, right? We're just,
progressive
we all
of you.
have our own thing, right? So, you'll meet a comedian, and I go there, like, I'm merched out. Like, I got Porkchopz, everything all over me, right? Usually I'm in, like, flip-flops, like...
Yo, those are some nice ass kicks. Sorry.
So they right away they look at me and they're like, "What do you Porkchopz? When do you have that on your shirt?" I'm like, "What do you have on your shirt? Ralph Lauren?" I'm like, "What is that? Your uncle?" I'm like, "You're wearing somebody else's nickname on you, jerk off." You know what I mean? I'm wearing mine. Right?
Yeah.
Why am I the dick? Right?
Facts.
But then they try to like school you, whatever. Then I go on stage, destroy a room. And then like, like at that point they hate your guts.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I'm sure you get this like all the time, but where did Porkchopz come from?
I had the name since I was like a little kid.
Like your uncle called you that or some shit?
Yeah, nah, it was.
That's how we started the episode. You weren't paying attention over there, dude?
Well, you already answered that
Yo,
question?
it's because you
No
didn't say it
way.
in Spanish, bro. It's a whole
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah.
We needed to translate it.
It was like, I'm sorry. My
I was trying to
memory's
think how to
fading.
say little kid in Spanish.
He needed closed captioning, bro.
You know what, though? Let's start and end the episode with that question. Because I'm ready to smoke one of those.
Hell yeah.
Porkchop, I want you to pick the one that we're going to judge tonight
Ooh.
for us out of that bag. And we're going to go
like
upstairs and fucking lay the first judgment down.
Hell yeah.
You
Like,
guys-
like
do it.
picking a name out of a hat.
Yeah, definitely.
You
come
You just
in.
told me you don't
Wait,
smoke.
I
Why'd
don't
you
know.
lie to me?
I'm gonna hang out. What do I can't just hang out?
You're fucking rude, kid.
Well, I gotta be a smoker to come with the smokers.
Yeah, you can't chill with the
I
dogs,
got
the
a
big
Newport. I got a
dogs.
Newport. I can smoke.
I got a Newport.
You know what I'm saying?
Alright.
Menthol.
So pick one for us.
I got a vape. My pants.
Reach for something cool with
Pick
colors
a
on
good
it.
one.
You're
There
from
was
New
some cute
York. You
ones.
got it.
From the GABA.
What's it going to be?
Noble in the building.
Oh, no? What's that?
Let's go, baby.
What's up?
What's up?
Hell yeah.
What's going on, bro? I'm chilling, man. Yeah.
I bought you a box of condoms, bro.
He ain't gonna use shit.
Hell yeah.
Noble
Noble
in
with
the
the
house.
care
We just about to
package,
wrap
baby.
up, bro.
What's up, dog? Yeah, you know how you doing,
That's my
bro?
cousin Stanley.
Hello, nice to
Okay.
meet you.
My blood cousin Stanley, man.
Hell yeah,
What's going on,
Stanley.
Stanley?
Hell yeah.
With the lights
How you
doing.
doing? Yeah, guys, chill. We're just about to finish up. We're picking the strain that we're going to go upstairs and judge right now for the High
Hell
Times
yeah.
People's Cup.
Yes, sir.
That's the one you chose?
Rhythm.
What do we got?
I
What
like
do we
I'm
got?
that.
just kidding. No, it's not the worst one. It just,
Oh, you can't put it. Oh, okay, okay. But I'm gonna let Porkchopz
She
slide.
like called me out. I had her.
Dude.
This is it. This is what we're doing. Springtime.
Springtime, baby.
Springtime.
All right, what type of bud is that? Let me
It's
see.
fall, but guess what? It's gonna be springtime in a little
That's
while.
very
It's gonna
true.
skip around and shit.
What's the...
It's by springtime, so the strain should be on the bottom.
Yeah, it's springtime, and it is
Or-
RS11, I think it is.
Okay.
Mystery strain.
RS11.
That sounds high tech.
I like that. I have never tried any of these.
It sounds like some government shit.
No
You know what I'm
bullshit.
saying? Remember what was it like G whatever, like the G4 or like G3 or something?
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
What
They did
was
that.
like one of the
G6
first things
shit.
everyone talked about? Like, it was like a
MK13?
G.
MS13.
Yeah,
man.
No, I'm not talking about
the MK Ultra shit.
MK Ultra.
Oh, MK
You're
Ultra.
talking about gangs. You're talking.
No, he's talking
he
about
was
gangs.
talking about
I'm
gangs.
talking
You're talking
about-
about guns, and you're talking about MK Ultra. I was just talking about government.
That government weed. I
when
know
it
what you're
first
talking
came
about.
out.
I can't remember.
Just
You know what
straight weed.
was it?
K2.
K2?
Oh,
that
the
shit
synthetic
Yeah,
weed?
Oh, yeah,
dude. Yeah, like that government shit.
People
That
are
was
shit's
eating
nasty.
people's faces off K2, bro. That shit's fucked, bro. Yo, that dude in Florida literally fucking ate some dude's face off on K2 on that shit, bro.
I've never heard of
No,
any of
that was
bro.
that was the reptile shit.
No, he was doing bath salts. He was smoking bath salts.
Oh
and shit.
yeah,
That's
that's
what he was doing.
okay. All the
don't
drugs.
know what
Yeah.
Everybody
people
was
do.
sniffing bath salts.
Yeah.
They gave it up for crack.
Yeah.
They gave it up for
Yeah,
crack.
they transitioned. They weren't really Boston, dude. Though they grew up. They didn't grow up on Mass and Cash,
Oh
dude.
my god.
Fucking.
dude.
We didn't. We
This guy.
stayed true. We stayed true to the crack game. Shout out to Boston.
Always stay
Shout
true.
out to Boston.
Shout out B-Town. What
If
a
you're
great
in
way
New
to
York
close out the
next
show.
weekend, make sure you check out Porkchopz.
Oh, yeah.
Jersey, New Jersey.
On Dead Dogs.
Porkchopz.
Jersey?
Yeah,
I thought Jersey was the weekend after that.
It's the second
it's
New
this-
York.
Next weekend coming up, 2 shows in Jersey at the Banana Comedy Club, and then the following weekend at Governor's Comedy Club with Nikki Schmiggs.
All right, I had it backwards then. Cool.
Yeah, next weekend is Mike
Be
Moreno.
there for some great comedy from this man. Porkchopz, thank you for coming tonight. That was a lot of fun.
Pleasure being
Yeah,
here.
it was
Thank
great,
you guys for
bro.
having me.
Make sure you follow his Instagram, all that shit. Porkchopz Comedy with a Z, right?
Yep,
so.
absolutely.
You're cooler when you had a Z in your name. We talked about
Yeah,
it.
I just want to make you work it.
Yeah, do
to
it.
find me, you know?
Dude, and shout out to our
Modernize
host
the
here at
brand.
Nuvia. Bienvenido.
Yeah.
Yo, always hosting us every Wednesday. We live here. It's the best dispensary on the East Coast.
the
Actually,
world.
honestly,
In the
in the
world.
world, US, because they got some shit in Thailand. Ain't nobody trying to go to fucking Thailand. Fuck Thailand. Yo, shout out, dude, shout out to Boston, kid. We're here in the heart of the city in Fenway, kid. You pull up to fucking Nuvia.
Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
get right, bro. The first American dispensary, not really, but let's go.
Yeah, reporting live from the, It's for the trap heroes worldwide. Game Breakers United. Trap Hero. Trap Union United. Local Trap Union. Dallas Rose. This for the niggas feeling like they finna give up. My partner working 3 jobs, he gotta feed his daughter. Plug just called me, say he burnt, he tryna flee the border. Waist deep in blood, these little fishes deep in water. Flew from Jersey to Miami, do exactly what I told her. 60 pieces overnight and then we taking flight. That's 60 racks in the carry-on, let's make it right. For the trappers enlisted inside the trap union. I'm in the A for the week, hit me the packs booming. Trap hero, jug the packs until the trap ruin. Keep your feature money, y'all rap till the track ruin. I wish she could see me handle my handle in real life instead of watching for my story posts. We could care less, we not reading no nigga story quotes. Hard time coming out like morning time, pouring oats. 20 rounds in the fin mag, don't get a shit bag. 20,000 in the gym bag, you niggas sin bad. Ha, ha. No, I'm not gonna leave, but you gotta believe. I know you finna vibe with me as you finna ride.